Greetings, mortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. Happy Wizarding Weekend! I hope everyone is having a great evening on this fine Saturday night. It is not game over yet, Gamers Uplink. What's up, GOG Zero? Adventure awaits indeed. Chuckman, how are you? Wheat Stalker, hello. Our cheeks are nice and rosy, and comfy cozy are we. But something, let it snow, it's not snowing. Hope you're doing well, Wheat Stalker. Chuckman, thank you for the 7-stream streak. That's an entire week of streaking. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Marmbo, how are you? Necromancer Crudis, great to see you. Peter Steves is thinking of staying up a bit. You just saw Miracle on 34th Street. Ah, very nice. I've never actually seen that movie. In fact, I've only seen a handful of Christmas movies. I would say A Christmas Carol is A Christmas Carol is my favorite one. And of course, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I liked the original cartoon from like the 60s, and I loved the Jim Carrey version in like 2000. Didn't watch the newest one. Abstractism, how you doing? I hope you're well. You're readying the doodle-doo launcher? Sometimes you just gotta doodly-doo. Oh, we got GOG Zero here with the story thus far. The story. Jim and pals made their way into the biosystems lab and found a recorder. They took the recorder back to Passio, to the central tower, to get the recorder analyzed. The cause for the outbreak of biohazards is that the amount of energy that is used for the climate control is being used to breed harmful monsters. The librarian asks Jim to find the cause of the energy leak in climate control. Hugh, Anna, and Kane came a knocking on Jim's door to join their crusade. I feel like GOG Zero types this up in advance. Like after each stream, I feel like GOG Zero, you go and you just write up a paragraph and you have it ready for me. I love it. And if not, if you're really typing this that fast on the fly, I worship you. Wheat Stalker with the hype. Peter Steve says, "You're a wizard, Harry." Oh, thanks. I'm glad that I have been bestowed the honor by Hagrid. Rest in peace, Robbie Coltrane. You're a wizard, Harry. Adrian Bauer, how many domes you guys got? That needs to be a sound effect. Peter Steve says that Miracle on 34th Street is less than 2 hours, plus the plot is simple. They do a lot of action tricks that you can chuckle when you notice. Good for rewatching. Nice. I'll have to add it to my list. But yeah, those are the ones I've... And then my wife really liked A Christmas Story. I watched it a bunch of times because every time we go to her house... and by the way, happy third night of Hanukkah for all who celebrate. We cheat. We celebrate both. We do Hanukkah and we do Christmas. I think that I've watched A Christmas Story probably at least 8 or 9 times. I don't get it. The leg lamp thing makes me scratch my head. I don't know. Although there is that funny part. You'll shoot your eye out. Like, you know. There are a couple funny moments, but I don't know. Most of it I just didn't get. But she loves it, so I watch it every time we're there because it makes her happy. Oh, Robin, I'm so happy. What's up, Mother Antares? Hope you're doing well. Hope the evening is treating you good. I also asked for Chrismica, and this will probably be, that's what I call it Chrismica. But on Christmas, I did ask for an Elgato face cam because I've decided after a few months of using my $1,600 monitor's camera that you all bought me. Thanks again, chat, for buying me this new computer system. But the one thing I've decided I don't like is I think the camera is not great. I mean, there's worse cameras, but like worse cameras than this are probably like $10. It's pretty bad. I'm not happy with the image quality. So I looked up some reviews, and everyone seems to rave about the Elgato face cam. So I asked for it for Chrismica. So it is totally possible that after Christmas, you might all of a sudden see me in beautiful, beautiful high-resolution glory. But this is not it. So, that's all. Okay, it's time for Phantasy Star 2. Let's go. You're good? Gonna eat some tacos? Noise, Mother Antares. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. I like peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, chunky peanut butter too. Ooh! Thanks for the peanut butter, Necromancer. Credits. So what team we rocking? We decided, right? Didn't we poll that yesterday? And Anna won, right? See? Anna landslided. Look at that. A doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. Philly doodle doo. Jim needs 2005 points to go up a level. Look at that. 31 for Anna, 29 for Nay. So they're about to level. I said that it is doodle doo. So that's the current team. A doodle doo. I mean, this is my logic. You have to take Jim. You have to take Nay. So why have a second healer? I don't need a second healer. So, you know, that meant Amy was out. And then Rudo is freaking OP, so he was staying. So that left us with just replacing one person. And since we already knew it wasn't going to be Amy, and I heard not great things about Hugh, that left us with just Anna, right? Or was there another person? I thought there was another person in here. Who was the other person? Isn't there one more person that I'm leaving out? Or is that everybody? Abstractism. How did the gym thing start anyway? Well, here's how it started. So, first of all, there's a scene in, well, let's go back even further. So, the protagonist of the original Highlight game is Jim the Knight. And he's also in Super Highlight. He's referenced in Super Highlight. But then in Virtual Highlight, there was this whole thing that Jim is not actually the main character of Virtual Highlight, because in the English manual, he's never referred to as Jim. So we got to talking all about Jim. And I started calling him Jim from American Pie. Anybody remember American Pie 1 with Nadia? And Nadia's like, oh, Jim. So it became Jim. But then one day, when I was playing Super Highlight for the first time, we found the scroll of Jim. J-E-E-M. And then we found out that the Japanese name is Jimu, which translates to Jim or Jim. So that's how it started. Now, as to why I keep saying Jim, there was this one stream, I don't even know how it happened, but I got mad at dying in Virtual Highlight, and I did that. And then it became a sound effect. And then it kind of, like that. And then it kind of stuck. So that's how it started, Abstractism. And now you know. Knowing is half the battle. Oh, Kane, right. Got Kane. Why did I decide to not go for Kane? I don't remember. Well, for some reason, I liked Anna over Kane, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm just trying to even out the group. No, I liked her character. I don't know why I didn't like Kane. Doodle, doodle. Yeah, maybe he was bugging me because my son just got done playing Shining Force 1 last week. And, you know, Kane is a bad dude in that. But then he becomes good and stuff. Yeah, what's bugging you, Murphy? Alright, so GOG 0. What is our major malfunction? What are we supposed to be doing here? We need to go to the hospital first and heal. So let's do that. Doodle. 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 Ah, fuck, that didn't work. I said that it is doodle-doo. A doodle-doo. You know, I've never watched any of the RoboCop movies to their completion, but I really need to. I forget who was streaming it a few months ago on Discord. I feel like Aurora Visage was. I should have watched the whole thing. Isn't that terrible? I've never watched any of the RoboCops. Alright, heal. Yeah. Boom. Nope. Alright, what are we trying to do here, GOG 0? Duke Donuts recommended 2 ceramic knives, right? Oh, it's the laser knives. We're supposed to get 2 laser knives. Is this the town where they sell laser knives? Let me go make sure. Level up Anna a bit. Make sure she has the following. What you just said. Or are we disagreeing with what Duke Donuts said? She needs titanium gear, 2 slashers, and titanium cape. A doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle. A doodle doodle. Here's a titanium cape, but we don't have enough for it. Totally not lightsabers. So yeah, exactly. You would not go against the word of Duke. The Duke of the Donuts. Duke's awesome. You should all follow him, by the way. If you somehow don't follow Duke Donuts, you're really missing out. You need to fix that. So just go and /follow Duke Donuts. Or type in twitch.tv/Duke Donuts. And you can follow him that way. Or you can click the link that's about to materialize at the top of Chatty Chat in 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, Laser Slasher. Is that what you're saying she needs? Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Let me see here. You just finished 2 Uncrustables, Necromancer. Very nice. The only one you watched was the 1947 one, Peter Steves. I'm just scrolling through everything I missed. The music's really good, Red Mage Against the Machine. And welcome on in, by the way. I hope you're doing well. You came to a random YouTube short in the middle of the word homeowner is meow. So now it's home meow. Oh, God. Just regular slashers will do for now. Okay. So where should I, like, where... Is there a particular town I should be at right now? I don't even know, like, what town to buy things in. What town should I be grinding at? Gog Zero, give me a little direction. What town should I be at? A doodle doodle. Doodle a doodle a doodle a doo. Doodle a doodle a doodle a doodle a doodle a doo. Near Zima? Okay. So, Zima, for the benefit of those who don't know where Zima is, me being one of them because I forget everything from yesterday, Zima is on this map right here in the lower right corner of your Streamy Stream window, and it's somewhere. Here it is. It's in the middle of the map to the lower left of Passio Town. So you see where Passio Town is, look down to... Wait, what does that say? Hold on. Crime Toral? What? Crime Toral? Is that supposed to be Climatrol? Oh, God. Oh, what do I say to that? Oh, no. Must not laugh. Must not laugh. Those Uncrustables are expensive compared to just making her... As AVGN would say, what were they thinking? Oh, my God, it really does say that. It really says that. Alright, so Zima Town. I'm so glad they've gotten better with localization. It was very interesting in the 80s and early 90s, wasn't it, everybody? Wasn't it, chat? Alright, here we go. So, GOG Zero. What's the first thing we want? Is it the laser knives? Or is it the slashers? Like, should I buy a slasher right now? A doodle. Or just wait to get 4,000 and buy them at the same time? It's for Anna, right? The slasher? A doodle. I said that it is doodly-doo. A doodle-doo. I said that it is doodly-doodly-doo. There we go. I guess we can sell the boomerang when we get to it. But... And then what else did you say that Anna should have? Titanium gear and titanium cape? A doodle, a doodle, a doodle. Alright. So we got to get her another slasher and titanium gear next. Alright, we're going to grind. You ready? Everybody ready to grind? Here we go. Doodle a doodle, da da doodle, da da doodle. Are these battles going to be okay, or am I in a shitty zone? Like, would you, like, stick around here? These enemies don't look too hard. Doodle. So how's everybody doing this fine Saturday evening? You know what I'm happy about? That in 2 more weeks, I will have reached Christmas Eve. Oh shit, it's the mushrooms again. God damn it. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle doodle doo. Nothing is doodle doodle doo. Anna is dead. F! That didn't work. God Zero! Should Anna be defending? Like, is that the mistake I made? Should she not attack right now? Dude, these mushrooms are really, like, crazy. I do not like these mushrooms. All that experience and she didn't partake in any of it. Ugh. Well, I guess we gotta go and... Where's the Joker at? Where's the clone lab? A cloney clone. We gotta go to the cloney lab with the Joker. Where's the Joker? The Joker, the Joker, the Joker, the Joker, the Joker. Why so serious? A Joker, Joker, a Joker, 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 a Joker, Joker, a Joker, Joker, Joker. We gotta go and buy the stuff. Anna shouldn't be near Zima.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today, and we'll leave you with it. I can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live! It. Do it live! I'll write it, and we'll do it live!
Exy, thank you for pointing out that sometimes you just gotta do it live. What the? That's what I just said. That was exactly my reaction. That was my reaction.
What about you guys? We ain't found shit!
A doodle, a doodle, a doodle. So, titania gear for Anna. A doodle doodle, a doodle doodle doodle, a doodle doodle. I said that it is doodle doo. A doodle doo. There, her defense just went up 11. Now let's go sell her old stuff. Doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo, doodle doo. We'll go here too. Doodle 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 doo. I said that it is doodle doo. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. Forgot. Money is still a little hard to come by right now. Alright, let's... Boomerang, 240. Headgear is 60. And it's the slasher we're trying to get her, right? We need a second slasher for her. And then we need a cape, right? Slashers, so we could just go to Zima after we grind a bit. Alright, what I'm gonna do, GOG Zero, is I'm just gonna see if that defense is enough to get Anna through here. Might not be, I don't know. But that would have gotten her, like, at least a level, maybe 2. Those mushrooms. We probably should use spells on it, or techniques, whatever we call them. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da doodle 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 da. Anna gained a level. Alright, let's see. 10, 11, 21, and 2. Yeesh. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle. Doodle da doodle 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 da doo. So basically, GOG Zero, I need to go... Well, we're in Zima, which has the slashers, but that cape is in that other town we were in, right? So we get 2,000 for the one, and then we have to go to that other town for the other, but we need to grind up enough money for it, so I guess we'll do both those things. Then we'll start finishing the other characters. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. Another level, very nice. We should probably be healing as we do this. Doodle doo. Even though it's only 10, like, she needs all the hit points she can get, so. What's up, Little Mixer? I hope you're doing well. You should all go follow Little Mixer, by the way, who plays games like this that are very hard, except way harder than this. This is probably the easiest game Little Mixer's ever played. Little Mixer's like, I'm gonna play 7 Ninja Gaiden games with one hand tied behind my back, and I'm gonna kill no enemies and get to the end in 12 minutes. Yeah, Little Mixer's ridiculous. You need to follow him. He's so awesome. We appreciate you, Little Mixer. How you doing tonight? How are you? What is new in your world? Doodle doodle doo. What's up, Igor Welkenbach? How's this adventure? It's going well. We ended up beating 3 of the dungeons. We're using the strategy hint guide that the game actually does come with, which is, I'll show it to you actually. A doodle a doodle a doo. Doodle 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 doodle. So that's this right here. And what this does for us, it's far from perfect. It has a ton of mistakes. And yeah, it only came with the US version, Igor. The Japanese version did not. But the version I had as a kid was the US version. And so I feel no shamey shame. No amount of shamey shame whatsoever in using it. So it's... So like, here, see like, this is the Roran dungeon, I guess, right over here. And it kind of like, it gives you the layout and like shows you where like the stairs are, or the portals as they call them. But it doesn't really tell you like what chest is what. It tells you what items are on a level. It doesn't really tell you when like, yeah, what the objective, like it's vague. Everything's very vague. I think they left it like that on purpose. So we got through it, but it was still very challenging. Little Mixer, he says, at least Nay and crew can help carry newbies when they join. Exactly. And that's why you and the PAL region never got any help with how to map them by hand. Exactly. Rig was like, Zophar, what are you doing? You should map this. In the beginning, I was like, oh, hells no. I ain't mapping this. I can't even draw. Do you know, when I was in 7th grade, I had a project. I remember it was one of my first art projects I can remember. I had to create a color wheel. All right? I got a C. I got a 70 on this color wheel because I couldn't keep the colors in the lines. Hold on. The year or 2 before that, when I was in 5th grade, we had a project where we had to make something with clay, and we put it in a kiln. Let me show you mine, because I kept it all these years. And then you'll see why I have no art talent and why I will never hand draw a map. Let me take the filter off because I really, really want you to see this. So let me pull the filter off of this real quick. So you're gonna see the green screen, everyone, for a second, all right? Okay. This is my creation. It was like 5th or 6th grade art. Do you see this? This is not like eroded by the sands of time. No, this was me trying to make a bowl. This is supposed to be a shapely, perfectly circular bowl. Oh, do you like? It's very appetizing, the green, right? This is not the green screen right here. The green screen's over there. This is actually what it looks like. And nice poop brown inside. Yeah. So, let's take that green screen back. So that all being said, I shall not be hand mapping this because I have no talent. You still have to explore the dungeons pretty deeply and with the guide exactly. And that's why I think this is like perfect for someone like me that just can't map. I have tried. It's terrible, and I can't visualize things. Like I have trouble. Like I know where I am, but like if you ask me to like draw out where I am, like if I'm glad that I haven't been in a car accident in like 20 years because like you know when the cop will ask you, tell me where you are at the intersection where you at and where were they, and yeah, forget it. I'll draw like parallelograms and hexagons to show my route. Like there's just no hope. Necromancer, that's an amazing piece of art compared to some of the stuff you see in actual museums. Oh, thanks. I didn't think so. I still don't. Little Mixer says you took art for like 7 years in high school through college. You never got better at it. It's a natural talent. Yeah, I have zero of it. Absolutely none. You thought it was a watermelon. Thanks, little mixer. Yeah, it's a nice looking ashtray. That's exactly what it looks like. I should have said I tried to make an ashtray. What do you think? I was going for le ashtray le poupe. It has the dent on it for the cigarette. That's right. Just rest it right on there. See, that's what I should have said. I should have been quicker on my feet, Igor. What's up, Balnor? Said I was making modern art ashtray. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said. It's ahead of Kid Zophar's time. I was very forward thinking, apparently. Ooh, another level for Anna. This is going pretty well. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Yeah, we're doing good. How much money did I say I had? Hold on, wait. 1285. GOG Zero, how much? What should that number say until I go back in there? It needs to say 2,000. Peter Steve Zophar, creator of ink blot tests. You'd be the same. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Oh, thanks, Little Mixer. That's because of GOG Zero and Duke Donuts and chat giving me lots of great advice. Because honestly, when I first played this game, I only played this one other time. I call this a first-time playthrough because I got nowhere. I literally, I tried to do the first dungeon when I was 11 in 1991, and I got nowhere. I literally got nowhere. I couldn't beat it. I didn't even know what you were supposed to buy. Nay definitely didn't have 2 bars. Like, there was no dual wielding. I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. I had the guide, but I didn't understand half of what it was trying to tell me. Like, it was rough. So I got nowhere. So I stopped playing. And I decided all these years later, because people have been asking me over the last 2 years since I started streaming, like, Zophar, are you going to do Phantasy Star 2? And I'm like, I don't know. And I just decided it's time. You know, I endured dot hack outbreak. So I was like, we can do Phantasy Star 2. Indeed, Igor, indeed. You read the grinding was planned out to coincide with the amount of trips you'd be able to map everything out. That makes sense. That sounds like exactly what they were going for. The thought being that by the time you've mapped everything the way they thought you'd map it, you would be at the level they expected you to be able to, like, beat the enemies and stuff. So in that regards, ooh, a level for Rudo.
So I must do nothing.
Yar! But Jake Fake Snake Cake, first I must do nothing. This chair continues to be high, says I, but all 'tis true that my debauchery was my way of compensating. The rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. I don't like how the hair's not sitting right anymore. Like, I think that the pirate hat is nearing the end of its life. Now, I know I've been saying this for like a few months, and I even stomped on it when I got Partner a few months ago, but I haven't replaced it. I'm too lazy. GOG Zero says slashers are 2,000 Masada. Titanium gear is 1,400. I thought we bought the titanium gear, GOG Zero. Didn't I buy that? Weren't you watching me buy that? Oh, we better go check something here. Wow, the titanium cape's a lot of money. Doodle da doodle 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 da doodle. Another level for Anna. This is great. Hold on a minute here. Yeah, look, titanium gear. And Yar XE125. Thanks so much for being Demon, that cursed pirate gold. We'll pop this on right now, and hopefully we don't turn into a skeleton at night. And Necromancer Credus with the double pirate hat, because Necromancer Credus loves to put me hat on twice. There you go. Just for you, Credus. Also known as Little Credus. How does that make you feel, Little Mixer? That Credus was Little Credus at one point, but now Credus is Necromancer Credus, and he was several other things in between as well. You mentioned a cape too. Oh, that's a fiber cape. No, I was talking about the titanium gear. Is that not what you said? Titanium gear. Yeah, look. I have the titanium gear. See? I have one slasher, and I have the titanium gear. All we need is one more slasher, and the titanium... Wait! No! We're talking about titanium gear and slashers. I'm going to end up hurt! Because we don't have the right equipment, now I'm hurt. Deckard Bane, you cannon me in the brain, which rhymes, and I'm all out of grog, and now I gotta go into the fog, BRB. Good. You gave me redundant information, GOG Zero. We don't need the other stuff you said because we already have it. So
Go to heaven. Go to heaven.
you can mark
Go to
that
heaven.
off. All we need for Anna is one more slasher and that cape. So those are the two things. So I just need the number.
First, your return to sorrow was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
And you're Deckard Bane. Thanks for blasting me hat off and then putting it back on me head. Chair be high, rum gone, debauchery, compensation, you've heard of me. There you go. Only double checking. Double checking is good. Yes, agreed. Ooh, excuse me. Now we love you, GOG Zero. We appreciate you here on the realm and the domain. And I need a new piratey hat. I also need to make a new sub goal. I don't even know what to put. I mean, I do know what to put. I'm just debating putting it. Wow, Jim is about to die. We better heal up. Doodle da doodle 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 da doodle. How much money do we have now? We have 2117. And the numbers are... Okay, we do have enough for a slasher then. We should just go back in and get the slasher right now then. We'll also do some healing. No reason to go to the hospital just yet. I said that it is doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. What is sock? What does this do? F! Why did Nay just die? What the fuck? What did I do? What just happened? Deckard Bane says your son loves the cannon, you love the pirate hat. Thanks, Deckard Bane. I hope your son wasn't watching me just now when I dropped the F-bomb. Oh no. Little Mixer says, it always amazes me that Zelda 1 had a very simple auto map feature for dungeons, but 16-bit RPGs like this never did. Zelda was way ahead of its time, though. Way ahead of its time. Speaking of, did you catch any of the Best of NES speedrunning event this weekend, Little Mixer? I was watching a little bit. I saw some Zelda 2 action in there for sure. I thought I might have seen Zelda 1. Definitely saw Zelda 2 though. Where's the healing? Not the healing place. The resurrection. The clone. The Joker. Where's the Joker at? Why did I die though? Why is Nay dead? Can someone explain what the hell just happened? I need GOG Zero's wisdom. GOG Zero, what happened? Why did that happen? A doodle. A doodle. A doodle. A doodle. Oh my God! 420 Meseta. Well, there goes that. That's like the worst spell ever. GOG Zero. Why did I die? What was that all about? Doodle-doo. That's like a desperation spell. So it's like you kill yourself to get somebody else? Oops. Is that what that is? A doodle doo, a doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo, a doodle doodle doo. So we no longer have enough money now because of that. Guess we're going back to the grind. You had a crush on Nay as a kid? Like everybody did. Everybody I talked to was like, oh, Nay. Isn't Nay like... Nay's like a bio monster, right? Every time she dropped in combat, you died a little inside. But then you just clone another version of her, like Wei Yun from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And then you're fine. Doodle da da doodle. Doodle da doodle 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 da doo. Lee with a side. But no, really, GOG Zero, I need to understand why did that kill Nay? How does that spell work? Does it always kill her? Does it sometimes kill her? Does it matter how much hit points she has? Like... Necromancer says, the sad reality is they pack in more graphics at the cost of good gameplay. Yeah, that's a good point. GOG Zero, did you even see what happened? I feel like GOG Zero is distracted. GOG Zero. Alright, we gotta talk God Zero. We need to talk about your dedication to holding my hand through this stream. I'm kidding. No, so we cast, it's the third spell. Here, I'll show you, hold on. Doodle da doodle doo. Alright, we go to tech, and then, this one. Sack. As in, oh, like sacrifice. God damn this game. That definitely is supposed to be like sacrifice, I'm sure of it. I still don't know what anti does. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. So she kills herself to bring someone else back. It must be how that works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Doodle doodle doo, a doodle 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 doo. Alright, G-Foy on the mushroom. And let's fight. Doodle 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 doo. A doodle 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 doo. Oh, this is not good. This is not going well. Why do we keep missing? Can we please kill a mushroom now? Oh my god, the mushrooms are not fucking dying. Why is nothing dying? Nothing's dying! Oh my god. Die! Dude, we're dead. Literally, nothing is fucking dying. Fucking bullshit. We need Anna to kill a fucking mushroom. She'll get so much experience for this. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. We're not doing too well here. I said it's doodly-doo. A doodle-doo. We gotta go to the clone labs and find the Joker. There he is. A doodle.
Are you serious? Did you see that? I didn't even know that was a way you could die. Did you just see how I just died?
A doodle-doodle. Okay. Let's get everyone back. Okay. Now we need to get the better weapon. I said that it is not the right way. Kills self to heal ally. That is garbage. It doesn't even bring them back. It just heals them. Yeah, it's crap. Oops. A doodle. A doodle-doo. A doodle. A doodle. A doodle. A doodle. A doodle. A doodle. A doodle doodle, a doodle doodle doodle, a doodle doodle, a doodle doodle doodle. Alright, now we're gonna give her the slasher. That it is doodly doo. A doodle doo. Alright, her attack went way up. So now she has the titanium gear and 2 slashers. We just gotta get her the better cape now. Let's do a savey save and then we'll keep grinding. A doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. A doodle doo. This way. He totally looked like the Jack Nicholson Joker. Absolutely. I think it was intentional. I mean, that movie came out a year before this game, right? So, had to be intentional. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. Just let the mister save the backup battery RAM. Okay, and now we will continue the grind. We're at level 11, 11, 21, and 5. So yeah, Anna has a way to go. What spells does Anna have? She still doesn't have anything? Or only in battle? You forget, does she need to kill herself to get the experience? Or just be alive in the party? Oh, she just has to be alive in the party, Toonami Demon. How you doing, by the way? I have screenshots of the Phantasy Star Towns for desktop wallpapers from the PS2 versions. Nice. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Anna's Pure Battler. Then wait, what? Was I looking at... Why does she have technique points, then, if she's Pure Battler? Is it because she gets heal or something? Hold on, we gotta look. We gotta look and see what's going on here. She has Foy. What does Foy do? Do 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 doodle doodle do. Doodle 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 do. A doodle 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 doodle. Oh, I didn't. Oh no, we did. Right? Yeah, we did. Okay, we're good. Foy is small fire tech. Okay. Is there ever a reason she'd want to use that? Versus what she has now attack-wise? Like, does the spells ever get better over if you level? Or is the spell always going to do the same amount like Pink Shining Force? Like... Or Breath of Fire? Like, how does it work, Godzilla? What's up, DJ Bacon Blade? I hope you're doing well. Little Mixer says the remakes are great. Played the first one in 2016 and loved it. Nice. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle doodle da da doodle. Something about doodle. Something about something about something about doodle. Man, we miss a lot, don't we? Do 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 do. Ah, doodle do doodle doodle do. Doodle da doodle 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 da do. Let's see how we're doing here. We have 817 Macedo. What do we need for that cape, Gog Zero? How much again? I feel like it's gonna be a lot. Tsunami Demon knows some games require the kill from the character to get experience, but it's been so long. Positive, like, because it tells you the party gains blah blah experience. I mean, we could just look next time. Like, I'll pull up like we could just look at what everyone's experience is, and then make sure whatever it said we all got, that everyone got, and it gained another level. Sweet, and a new technique. So let's look. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Okay, 5162.
Base underscore hold your 200 bits. TP is never maximum.
TP is never maximum, but sometimes you just need TP for my bung. Hey! We got a raid tonight. It's Ice Lion, by the way. Basalt, thank you for the 200 bits. Yes, Basil, thank you so much for those 200 bits. And welcome in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the emulation archive, Zophar's Domain. Lots of, like, emulators and utilities and, you know, cool stuff like that. What were you playing, Ice Lion? We got to get you a little shouty shout-out. You should all go follow Ice Lion. Fun streamer. I haven't seen you in a little while, Ice Lion. I apologize. Work's been kicking my ass, and I know you stream a lot during the day. What were you playing? You were rocking out some Xenogears? I feel like I just spelled your name wrong. Oops. I've probably only done that 10,000 times. Hold on. Doodle 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 doo. Alright, I should have your name right this time. Why is Shoutout Player not working? F! Is Shoutout Player broken, everybody? Hold on, we'll try. I'll shout myself out and see if that works. Yeah, Shoutout Player's broken. I'm sorry. We'll do a / shoutout. No, it's not broken. Wait, why didn't it work for you, but it worked for me? Is it lagged? You just switched back to nighttime streaming? Oh, good! Welcome back to night streaming. Good stuff. That means I'll see you more. And you rejoined the corporate world. Oh, boy. Should I guess I should congratulate you on that, too, right? I mean, money's money. Money, money, money. I hope you are happy with the corporate world that you have rejoined. I, too, am a part of the corporate world. I, too, am in the dark side with you. Tsunami Demon says, you've seen so many experience mechanics from RPGs, you don't remember which one Phantasy Star used. I mean, I could be wrong, but so let's see here, what's what we'll do. That's right, right before the cheer and the raid, we were checking the experience. So let me fight this battle, we'll look at the experience, and then we'll see how much we get. Alright, so here we go. If you want to write this down, anybody. But wait, we have another raid tonight. It's Lady Ariana raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG, Lady Ariana, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the raid. I'm Zophar. Found me on my Shock's Office domain. Let's manage utilities, translations, stuff like that. What were you playing? And Iceline, what were you playing? I apologize. I didn't even ask you what you were playing. Oh, I did ask you. You said you were doing Xenogears. I'm not paying attention. Toonami Demon says congratulate and send condolences. Oh God. But no, what were you playing? And why the heck is Twitch? Everything's lagged. Look, the alert. So the alerts are coming through, like the Streamlab alerts, but the Twitch event alerts. I don't know what's going on.
Base_whole cheered 1,000 bits. Zophar has no brain.
No, I really don't have a brain. You're right. Basil, thank you for the 1,000 bits. So generous of you. Thank you very much, man. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Lady Ariana says you were speedrunning Lunar 2 Eternal Blue for Sega CD. You had to defeat me. It's a good one, though. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't hell wave you too much. Sometimes you just got a maniacal laugh. Deckard Bane, thank you for the maniacal laugh. But listen, we got to get Lady Ariana a shout out here before I completely lose my mind. Let's make sure it works. All right, it's working. Why did it not work for Iceline? Iceline, I'm sorry it didn't work for you. Well, you should follow Iceline. And then follow Lady Ariana, too. And Lady Ariana, I gotta get over to your stream. I don't think I've ever watched you before. Oh, and look, it's a Lunar 2 Eternal Blue clip. That looks like... I think that's the Sega CD version. Yes, that's the Sega CD version. Yeah, that's this version right here. A doodle 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 doo doodly doo. Now that music's in my head. Thanks a lot. That song's an earworm. Doodle 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 doo. And you were in the same pendant. Yes, this is awesome, isn't it? From the well, you know, the Lunar 2 Eternal Blue PlayStation version. Although I have to admit, I've beaten the hell out of this, you know, wearing it on stream all this time. So it, you know, it could use like a little love, a little shine. But it's quite awesome. I do love my Lunar 2. So Lamina and Leo did get caught in a hell wave. I'm sorry, but I had to because I'm the Lord of Darkness. something dark side. All right, that all being said, we need Nay to heal herself, and I feel like she might want to heal Anna, and she might not want to. We'll just have her heal herself. Anna needs some hit points, though. What level? She's 6? You wear yours while you've been off in public. That's awesome. Uh-oh, it's the mushroom battle. Arf. All right. I don't know, man. This is going to be hard. We need Jeem to cast G-Foy. Or maybe... Is there something better than G-Foy? What does Zan do? Could we do Zan? Maybe Zan is better. A doodle doo. Oh my god, stop missing her. She keeps missing. A doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Okay, Zan hit both of them. That's good. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. How come Anna's attack hit 2 of them first time and only 1 of them the second time? What's up, Domain? Yeah, it's a great RPG. I've never beaten it, but I'm looking forward to maybe doing so now. Why is it like still not killing them? Doodle da da doodle da da doodle 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 doo. There we go. 90 Why did we only get 90 experience? What is going on here? Didn't we get more for those mushrooms before? Or are those different mushrooms? I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Hey! Something is wrong with Twitch's alerts. Now Substances uses rating us, but it is not showing up in the alert at all. Substances used. Thank you so much for the raid. Good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Zophar. Found out the Jesus Christ. Emulation Archive. Zophar's domain. Lots of emulators and utilities and stuff like that. What were you playing tonight? Substances used. And Holy Smith, I see that you followed me but the alert did not pop. So thank you for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. And the cheer that Basshole just cheered like 4 minutes ago finally showed up in my event list. So something is up with Twitch tonight. Like the events are all like 4 to 5 minutes behind. So I just have to rely on Streamlabs picking it up before Twitch does. We will see. You're playing Wild Arms. How you liking that? Doodle doodle doodle. I'm not sure why we barely got any experience there. Aren't we supposed to be testing that theory for whatchamacallit? Lady Ariana says, Bed's calling you now after that long run. Playing the game in one sitting's a lot. Oh, no problem. That Lunar 2's a lot. And you did that all in one shot. I wonder how long it took you. But you gotta go rest. So go rest. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. And have a great evening.
Cheered 100 bits. Stop complaining.
That's all I do, asshole. Thank you for the 100 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm whining about something that you can't even... that you don't even see. You can't even see it. All right. We need to continue on this grind. Let's keep going. A doodle 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 doo. Doodle da da doodle da doodle. But you're near the end game right now of Wild Arms 1, so you think you're finishing it off tomorrow. Been a really fun play. Good. Substances used, I don't know. The shout-outs, nothing's working. Everything's broke. So let me give you a regular shout-out. So at least you'll get the little, hopefully, thing popping at the top. I don't even know. Literally nothing is working on Twitch. Twitch is totally broken right now. Tsunami Demon says so many acronyms, there's bound to be crossover. Like when someone mentions MK, you immediately think Mortal Kombat, but someone could be using it for Mario Kart. Yeah, for me, MK has always been Mortal Kombat, but I've definitely heard people use it for Mario Kart. And then of course you have like the MK Ultra experiments, and there's all kinds of things I've seen MK used for. But for me, it'd always be Mortal Kombat. 14 hours. Wow. Would have been closer to 13. We've got to equip an Eagle Wrap on Jim for the Borgin fight. Oh, God. Did you get gravity bombed? Substances Used says you appreciate even a hello. Well, hello, and go follow Substances Used. I'm sorry, all of my shout-outs are totally broken. All right. Rudo has 5270. We're going to use Rudo as an example, all right? Everybody remember that. 5270 on Rudo. You still have the original handbook that came with the game for Lunar 2 or for Phantasy Star 2? Because we've got the hint book right here, and we've got the map right here. And I got the instruction manual PDF as well. All from what I had as a child. What did I say for Rudo? 5270, right? Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle. Doodle da doodle 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 da doo. Alright, so 5270 went to 5290. So it splits the experience? Because didn't it say 80? Shit, I'm not paying attention. I don't even know what it said. Why am I... What? Brain! See, too many cannons, chat. You have cannon me too much. Lady Ariana says the gravity bomb is not a problem with your route, but you need Gene to outspeed Borden. Without the Eagle route, it's relying too much on RNG. Oh. Okay, I got you. Doodle doodle doo. I'm gonna have to catch out, I'm gonna have to catch up on you. I want to see a speedrun of Lunar 2. I've never watched one because I know it's a long game. I've only ever beaten Lunar 2 maybe 4 times. Like, I think I went through the Sega CD version 3 times, and I only went through the PlayStation version once. You would think someone like Zophar's Domain, that I played Lunar 2 a bazillion times, but no. I think it was 3 times for the Sega CD version, and I just remember playing the PlayStation version once, because it's such a long game. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da. Great game, but long game. And of course, you know, working designs with their nerfing of stats probably made it way harder than it was meant to be. Radiant Lights, your new chair should be here Monday. Very nice. Did you tell me yet which chair you were getting? I can't remember if I asked that, but I'm curious to know what chair you got or are getting. 28. Yeah, I'm trying to find the answer to Tsunami Demon's question, and my brain's not allowing it. 5346. All right, I'm gonna write this down. Rudo, 5346. Enter. Okay. Now, all I have to do is fight a frickin' battle, get an amount of experience, and see if the number matches. Haworth Fern. Ooh, very nice. I hope you enjoy it. Picture when you get it. or it didn't happen. Doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doo. Doodle doodle doo. I said it's doodle doodle doo. Doodle 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 da doo. Oh, another level for Nay. And I didn't look at how much experience we got. F! I'm getting frustrated. Why am I not paying attention to anything? He still has 50. He has 5374 now. Okay. Rudo 5374. Don't let me skim past the level. When we kill an enemy, we have to look at the experience. Alright, here we go. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Alright, here we go. 18 experience. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So then, if we look at Rudo, 5392. So exactly 18 experience. So it says the party gets 18 experience. So that should mean that everyone gets 18 regardless of who's attacking. So now we're going to check everybody. So 5392 for Rudo. 5518 for Jim. 779 for Anna. And 5581 for Nay. Now we're going to fight another battle. And everyone should tick up the amount that we gain the experience. And then we will have the answer to the question. Figured you need a good chair since you sit on it multiple hours a day. Oh, no doubt. I used to sit, if anybody remembers, on that really crappy, like, faux leather. I don't even remember what brand it was. It was garbage. I got it from Staples for like $60, and it was terrible. And now, of course, I have this nice Razor chair here. I think this is a Razor Inky, actually. This one was like $400, I think. All right. This time we got 28 experience. 28 experience. Yeah, I hear really good things about Wild Arms, Ansel Kirito. Ansel Kirito, I'm sorry if I'm destroying your name. And welcome on in, by the way. I hope you're having a great night. Yo, Melpo. Currently celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Melpo. Happy birthday to you. So you're just dropping by. Phantasy Star 2 is going really well. I hope your birthday is going great, Melpo. Radiant Light says it's real leather and aluminum and adjustable lumbar support. Lumbar support's important. This one has that too. This one even has a pillow. I'd never lean back on it, so I'm like wasting it, but I know it has one. Did I just fight a battle? Please tell me I didn't. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, I sure did. Alright, I give up. Yes, you get the experience. If it says the number, you get the number. It worked for Rudo, I'm sure it works for everybody. Rogue Galaxy is another great. I haven't played that one. What's it like? Speaking of the acronyms earlier, you can play Phantasy Star 3 on your PS3. Hey! PS2 on the PS2, PS3 on the PS3. Does that mean that we're going to be able to play Phantasy Star 4 on the PS4? Just, you know, for consistency. Doodle the 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 doodle doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle doodle the doodle the doodle. I just wish we didn't have to grind up like this. Like, I don't mind grinding. Grinding's fun. But oh my god, Anna's about to die. We gotta heal her. I just wish we didn't get in characters at level 1. Like, I wish they came in, like, around your level. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, we're gonna do Res on Anna. And whoops, not what I wanted to do. Res on Rudo. When does Nay get a better heal spell? Because this spell is kind of bleh. Doodly 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 doo. A doodle 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 doo. Alright, let's keep going. Grinding in an RPG? Never. 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 So, oh god, the mushrooms again. I really hate this mushroom fight. Let's just attack normally, see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky, but probably not. Doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. God damn, they are so strong. You think the mushrooms are supposed to be this strong? Ah, Strife, thank you for redeeming the angel tears. I have some right here.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Holy Smith, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the Rum in the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Radiant Lights, thank you so much for the video of Demon Rage, because sometimes you just gotta rage against the demons. Ansel Creator says you go for platinum or 100% though, so you're weird that way. What, in Phantasy Star 2? Doodle da doodle da doodle da doodle. Yeah, we gotta heal Jeem again. There we go. And probably want to heal Rudo. There we go, now it's better. Oh, it's classic, isn't it? I have, on my YouTube channel, I have the video that I made of me beating the game for the first time, called Demon Souls, Sword of 1,000 Deaths. And it's pretty comical. And my son may or may not have been present for that one. God, I was so angry. I was so angry when the final boss, well, kind of the final boss, sucked 9 of my levels away. And then I died. And literally, there was 1 hit left to go. And if I had just not pressed the wrong button, I would have won. I eventually did beat it after that, but I had to sit there and grind up all those levels again. I mean, I guess I didn't have to if I was good at the game, but I'm not really good at video games. I just play them a lot. I'm not actually good at anything. I don't know what I'm really good at. I don't think I'm good at anything, actually. I'm good at, like, finding awesome people. That's what I can do. I can find great people. It's very manager-ish. Almost like that's what I do. Almost. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. You love the difficulty of the Souls games. Makes it better when you beat the boss with control. Oh yeah, it's a great feeling when you finally win. Like, I can't really remember the last game where, like, okay, that's not true. Dot hack, when I beat the stupid, when I beat Scythe for the first time in Infection, that was pretty awesome. Yeah, some of the dot hack bosses I like that. But like turn-based RPGs, I love them, but I don't. It's a different feeling with a game like Dark Souls or Demon Souls, where like, you know, you have to be fast, you have to be like reacting, and it's just it's a game like I'll play them, but I'm not good at them. I've only ever beaten one, which was Demon Souls for PS5, the remake, and like me streaming it just would not go over well. I tried. If you remember, I did Elden Ring earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year. And it took me like 6 or 7 hours just to beat a boss, Margit. It's a lot harder to do it on stream. The way I got through Demon Souls... You can hear my dog barking in the background too. Thanks, Radiant Lights, for the video of the Demon Rage ×2. Sorry, that was Balinor. See, all my alerts are freaking backlogged. Like, you're seeing them real time, but my event viewer that you can't all see is like 5 minutes
Your return
off.
to sorrow was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar, just like Captain Barbosa said, Necromancer Cretus, first I must do nothing. A doodle doodle doo. Yeah, no doubt, Radiant Lights. That feeling when you beat Penance from Final Fantasy X. I still haven't beaten Final Fantasy X. I got like near the end and I never finished it. And it was on my list to stream and try to beat the PlayStation. I have the PS4 version also, but I don't know. Every time I stream a PlayStation 2 RPG, I don't know. They're not that popular. Like, I have the most fun when I'm able to enjoy the games with all of you. And every time I play a PS2 game, maybe I'm just choosing the wrong PS2 games, but I don't know. They just don't seem to be as exciting to all of you. to watch. Maybe they're just more fun to play. Maybe that's it. Maybe the more modern the game, the more fun it is to play it and watch it. I don't know. I like watching all kinds of games. But, you know, my heart will always be in super duper retro. The 90s retro. The Sega retro. Sega Genesis, Sega CD, Sega Saturn, that whole era. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo-doo-doo. Wait! No! Balinor! I'm trying to destroy the pension and you're gonna cannon me! And now I can't destroy the pension. You're not gonna believe this, Balinor. I just got like a... I feel like I'm getting a migraine all of a sudden for real. Yar, Chad, I'm totally not lying. This migraine is coming on. I think I might be dying. Wow, no, I'm not really dying. But I do think a migraine is coming on. That sucks. Oh my God. I feel it right here. I had a migraine when I woke up this morning and I took Excedrin migraine, which usually works. And then it was gone after like a couple hours. And I was like, oh, I got dodged a bullet. I feel like it's all of a sudden coming back. It's like right here right now. Like right here. Oh boy. That's not good. Well, let's see what happens. Oh no. As the dude from Big Hero 6 said, oh dear. Oh no. What's his name? He on the B, I think, right? Like Balin or something? No, not Balin. What's his name? The dude from Big Hero 6, the big dude. What's his name? Baymax, that's it. I called him Balin. That's an HDMI extender. Hey, Balin. Yeah, Baymax, that's it, Baymax. What's up, Balin? Oh, God. It's Balin. Hi, Balin. There is only one cure for migraine, the OG highlight. Isn't it funny? We had the doodly don't for like one stream, and I just hated it so much I couldn't deal with it, and I got rid of it. I was like, wow, this is like the worst idea I've ever had. The worst idea. Because like, there's certain things like, you know, the pirate hat is fun, and the pendant, and doing the shame bell, cannoning me is fun. Happy hour! But it's fun for me too. But playing Hide is like getting your teeth ripped out without Novocaine. It's just fucking horrible. Soda Pagoda's here. All right, everybody run. I mean, hey, Soda, how you doing? I can't wait for your inaugural stream of Soda Drinker Pro in 2039. How you been, Soda? It's always good to see you. Radiant Light says, what is my definition? It's doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo. So Radiant Lights, when I get a migraine, and I'm not 100% that this is a migraine, because I am a migraine sufferer, but this particular one might just be a regular headache. I don't know yet. But usually what happens is I start to get nauseous. I'll get like this, they call this like a haloing effect, where like I'll start to feel weird. Sometimes I start to see like double, and then the pain starts, and it usually feels like you're getting like an ice pick. Not that I've ever had an ice pick stabbed into your brain, but if you could imagine what it might feel like to have an ice pick in your brain like this over and over. It's like that. And then like light, it hurts your eyes, and sound and music like hurts your head. That's a migraine. I hope I illustrated that good. Soda Pagoda says you can't wait for U2. Oh, I know you can't wait for U2. You should do it soon. You shouldn't wait till 2039 to play Soda Drinker Pro. You should play it this week. I would come to your stream. Bowner was the one that tripped me up during Doom 3. I don't know what happened in Doom 3. That game seemed so promising, and then I remembered after playing it for a while why I stopped playing it in 2004 or 5. It just keeps going on, and it doesn't end. Like, it's very samey. Do we need some healing? Yoshi was the one that tripped me in grade school. How you doing, Yoshi? It's always good to see you. Yoshi, a.k.a. Kwitsu. Gamers Uplink, you've had that? What, migraines? You're invited to an early preview because you're not a manager but a director. That's a double manager. Soda Pagoda, am I buying the game for you? If you really promise to, like, play it and stream it, you really gotta stream it. And like, you know, I gotta hear your voice. You can't just play the game. There's no voice, no sound, because I don't know it's you. But if you were to do all those things, I'd buy you the game. But you'll never agree to it. You gotta really promise. It means you really gotta do it. If you really did it, I'd buy it for you. If I knew you were really gonna do it. By the way, Soda's not really doing that. I'm just messing with him. But I would actually get it if you wanted to. But you don't have to. But if you wanted to. See what I'm doing? Doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle. Do a little Rudo action here. Alright, let's see. Doodle 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 do. Alright, this looks good. Let's keep going. Soda says not worth it. I mean, you just came up with the stipulations. Soda always does that. Soda's like Zophar. I'll do this if you do that, because Soda knows I operate that way. And then when I agree, he's like, nah, I'm just kidding. I just want to see what you'd say. I just want to see how much of a manager you are. I obviously haven't seen the private streams. Ah! You're cheating on me, son of a shit. Can't believe you're cheating on me. Yoshi says Jujutsu is your alter ego who isn't grumpy at all. Nah, there's no such alter ego on you, Yoshi. A doodle 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 doo. Mangaception. Oh no, managerception. I like mangaception better. That should be a thing. We have mangaception. Gamers Uplink, when's your virtual highlight stream? Doodle doodle doo. A doodle 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 doo. It's doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. How much Masada do we have right now? We have 57. GOG 0. What was that number that I needed for the cape? Weren't we supposed to co-stream that? We still can. We'll do it on your stream. Just let me know when you want to do it. We could do it, let's see. When could we do it? Could do it next Thursday if you want. Because me and Tuiji are not doing Secret of Mana this month. She's concentrating on December. Oh yeah, GOG 0. I just wanted to know what was the Masada amount we needed for that cape. Because I think we might be close. Here's what I got right now. 51.59. Yosh, my take on this game, I'm enjoying it. I will say that if it wasn't for chat and the strategy guide, I don't know if I'd be enjoying it as much. Because it's very tough. Like, the maps and the dungeons in particular are so freaking... It's so freaking mazy and labyrinthine. And, like, there's dead ends everywhere. And a million, like, ladders. And but the strategy guide, as much as I was bagging on it before, isn't terrible. Like, it doesn't give you all the answers, but it gives me enough to know where to, like, I can figure out where to go from it just by looking carefully and planning my route and watching the screen, and so I can get through it. It still requires work, so I feel like I'm playing the game and figuring things out, but it gives me help. And then, you know, you have Duke Donuts and GOG 0 and others in chat giving me a hand with what to buy and what level to grind to, which is making me die less. So all of it is making the game very playable, and the game is actually fun.
Base_Holcher 200 bits. It is GROG 0.
GROG 0, Bassel, thank you for the 200 bits. Your support of the ROM and the domain is greatly appreciated. So the TLDR version, Yosh, is I am enjoying this game, but do not play this game as my advice if you either do not have a map and some hints or are not willing to map yourself. I can imagine. I did try to play this game without help when I was 11, and I failed horribly. Bassel, Rudo 5346. Is that where he is right now? No, he's 5883 now. Doodle da da doodle. And thank you, GOG 0. I am definitely in good hands. Like Allstate. Doodle da doodle. What's up again, Ice Lion? Oh, you're hitting the sack? No problem, Ice Lion. Again, thank you so much for the raid. Everybody, please go follow Ice Lion. In fact, it would be nice if my shout-out player worked this time for Ice Lion. But you will have a lot of fun over there, so go check him out. It's working! Hey! It came back. And the event viewer is working, too, again. So everything works. But go follow Ice Lion. He's awesome. I'm so glad you're night streaming again, Ice Lion. Have a good night. Boundor said if not for the map, she'd have to have Rig on retainer for this one. I know, right? Rig said he was going to give me his awful maps, as he described them as. And then he didn't give them to me. Likewise, Ice Lion. Yeah, he said he was going to give them to me. He didn't give them to me. But that's okay. We'll make fun of Rig for that next Saturday. Because next Saturday, 1 week from today, Rig and I will resume Shining the Holy Ark. And holy shit, I haven't turned my Saturn on in like 2 months. We probably need to do that. We should probably do that tonight, shouldn't we? Does anybody know why I'm like freaking out all of a sudden thinking about the fact that I haven't turned on my Sega Saturn in like 2 months? Uh-oh. Do you know why I'm like freaking out right now in my head? I totally didn't realize that till just now. Battery, you got it, Yosh. Now, we were making backup copies of the save, but I usually would do that like after each stream, like the next day I'd usually copy it. But after that last stream, I was so crestfallen that we didn't beat Holy Ark and we got to the final boss. And I don't think I made a copy of the backup at that point. Like, I don't think I made a backup. Oh, no. We need to check that, don't we? Bassholes hit the nail on the head. Because I'm Zophar and I'm insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Or something. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Yoshi, I think you mentioned on either the last stream or the stream before that, like, didn't you say you tried this but you weren't a fan, or maybe you couldn't get into it, or but you were thinking about it? What were you were, because I think you asked this before. What were you trying to figure out before about this? Because I feel like that, like, I was overwhelmed with, there were so many chat messages that night, and I was used to, like, the slow pace of .hack, and I think I missed what you were saying that night. Do you know what I'm talking about? Boundor says concussions really did a number. Yeah, really. It's getting bad. And it's always worse when I'm having a migraine or after a migraine. So I think that even though the Excedrin migraine made the pain stop, I think the migraine still took place. Oh, are you? Are you going to Lollapalooza, Reg?
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
And something or other, 5195 lot. Thanks for the follow. Are you a real person? Or are you a bot? That's a very random sequence of letters and numbers. So I just have to ask, do you exist? Are you not a script? Oh, it's a Simpsons reference. I haven't seen that episode. I know what Lollapalooza is, though. Oh, it's the Fifth Sideshow Bob episode with the nuclear warhead. I'm trying to remember. I saw the first one, obviously, everybody's seen. That was the one where Krusty the Clown was being framed. And then, which was the one, my favorite one, I think might have been the second one, or maybe it was the third one, with the Cape Fear reference. Remember? Oh, that's Dan's, that's D Bart D. The Bart D. German. Bart, I have a chainsaw! Ah! Was that the second one? Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. But I don't know if I saw the nuclear one. That was the second one. Okay, yeah. That was my favorite one. And then he, like, was singing an opera at the end. And, like, by the time he finished the opera, like, the ship had docked or something. The Thompsons. Homer Thompson? Homer Thompson? I think he's talking to you. So good. Doodle 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 doo. That's what we need. We need a cheer or a sound effect of the Thompsons. That's what we need. Doodle doodle. And of course the rakes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You want to be John Elway? Isn't everybody? Doodle 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 doo. GOG Zero. What number am I trying to get to here? Remind me. Doodle da doodle 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 da doodle. Doodle da doodle. We have 6620. Is that enough? Doodle da doodle da doodle da doodle. I said that it is doodle da doo. A doodle doo. I said that it is doodle doo. Is 6620 the number we wanted? I said that it is doodle doo. F! I hate how there's always that NPC in the way. It's annoying. A doodle doo. I said that it is doodle doo. Like, you can never get there. Like, oh, like that. Okay. So you can get there, as it turns out. Doodly 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 doo, doodly 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 doo, doodly doo. Let the mister save the backup RAM. There we go. We want 6,300, and we have 6,540. All right. What town are we trying to go to get this? Was it over here? Where's the warp zone? We need a warp zone. We need Scotty to beam us up. A doodle doo, a doodle doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. Is it Curie we're trying to go to? Or is this the town? Are we in the right town? I don't even know where we are. Where are we? Where are we supposed to go? It's Curie, right? I think it's Curie. I said that it is doodly doo. A doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle. A doodle doodle, a doodle doodle doodle. Oh, that's a nice emote. Is that Pronzo also? No, I haven't seen that one. Wolfspin? Yeah, I haven't seen that one, guys. Yeah. Good streamer. Doodle 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 doodle. Anna. Okay, here we go. Defense to 82. Wow, plus 20. All right, let's sell the fiber cape. A doodle doo. A doodle. A doodle. Oh, not here. We want to sell in the item shop down here. Imagine if that Simpsons episode had Homer claim the name of Jim Kelly or Dan Marino. Dan Marino. A doodle-doo. From the Dolphins, right? It's like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. And Ann Marino got kicked. Dan Marino. I'm merging Dan Marino and Anna into one entity. When he got kidnapped, and Ace Ventura had to find out who it was, and it was Ray Finkel. Laces out! But anywho. Okay, we have everything that Anna needs, right, Gog Zero? Like, this was what... Oh, let me go strength. This was what we wanted, right? She's good now. 2 slashers, titanium gear, and titanium cape. A doodle doo, a doodle 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 doo, is doodle doo. Yeah, so Duke Donuts actually recommended that I do this little mixer. He told me to try to go to all the towns, but there's one town I still can't go to, and because that unlocked other characters, and that's what ultimately allowed us to get Anna at this point, who I don't even think you normally would have at this point. So we did that, and then of course we can get better equipment if we have enough money, so we've been grinding. So this is all designed to just get me through this game in an easier way than I would normally get through it. And I appreciate you all for it. Anna's all hooked up. Okay, good. I have 7 of 8, I think, Reg. So we have Rolf, which is Jim, Rudo, Anna, Nay. We have Hugh. We have Amy. And we had... Who was the other person? There's like another person who's like a... kind of like a douche. Who's the douche? I can't remember why we didn't take the douche. I think I just like to add him more. Wow, I really can't talk. Draconic Dude, thank you for the 15 stream streak. You did a thing. What thing did you do? What is the thing that you did? You have to tell us what thing you did. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is greatly appreciated. That's over 2 weeks. You shall abstain from mentioning a super duper handy item that will make the game much easier. Well, if you really want to tell me about it, I don't mind, as long as it's something we can actually like do now. That's a lot of lurky lurking. We appreciate your lurky lurking, Draconic dude. So GOG Zero, what's my next move here? Like, Rudo has ceramic knives. Jim has laser knives. Should we be getting Rudo laser knives next? Like, is that the next move? Did we sell off our whatchamacallit, by the way? I think we did, right? Yeah. Doodle 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 doo doodle 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 doo doodle doo. Oh, we want to buy Anna some stuff. Let's buy her some dimates. Okay, now we're good. I'm stockpiling on dimates. Yes, I am. I am going to let the monomates just expire, like when I'm in a dungeon I need them. But we're buying lots of dimates now. Like, yeah, Jim has these 2 monomates. We'll just let them expire. Dimates for Anna. Couple dimates and monomates for her. But I'm not buying monomates anymore. No point. Does Jim have a titanium helmet and titanium chest? Let's see. He does not. A doodle 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 doo. A doodle, a doodle. Oh my god. F! It's a lot of money. That's like 11,000.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Phantasy Star 2. Let's dual wield ceramic knives and cut things Zophar 1 gym runs.
Slash and Thrash and Super Ninja, thank you for the 20 months. That's over a year and a half. Your support of the Realm on the Domain is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the ad-free viewing emotes and yes, sub badges. How you doing, Slash and Thrash and Super Ninja? You know that we are wielding those ceramic knives. Rudo has 2 of them. And Jim has 2 laser knives. But we also need laser knives. So GOG Zero, shouldn't we be trying to get the laser knives first? Where's the weapon shop at? Oh my god, this town is very vertical. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo. Indeed, Reg. But I think dimates are just fine at this juncture. At some point, probably won't be, but... So the laser slasher... No, we want the laser knives. So this is the wrong town for that. I said that it is doodle-doo. Ah, doodle-doo. Where's the warp place at? Dude, I don't know where anything is in these towns. I'm so bad at this. F. I said that it is doodly-doo. Yeah, laser knives. I'm confused. Where's the place at? Where is the warp place? Every town, like once I figure out a town, then we go to another town and I just forget everything again. Oh, the layouts are so confusing. Here we go. There's no laser knives in here, right? Shit, no, don't buy the boomerang, stop. Now there's no laser knives in here. Ah, doodle 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 doo. I still don't know where the warp zone is. I said that it is doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Oh my god. Chat, I don't know where the hell the warp zone is. I know there is one. Every town has one. There it is. It's right here. It's under the defense shop. I feel like we should get the laser knives first. So let's go back to Zima. Vertical towns are a mother brain thing. Is there like an actual reason for it? Or it's just because she's, you know, AI. A doodle. Laser knives, 4,400. So, 8,800 Meseta for 2 laser knives. So, GOG Zero, I feel like we should probably try to get the 2 laser knives first. And then the defense, right? So, we're back to the grind then, right? Doodle the 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 doodle doodle the doodle. Something about the doodle, something about the freaking doodle. Doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle 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 doo. Why it is doodle doodle doo? Yeah, because in this game. And really, we probably should have done the knives before we even got Anna good stuff. But we want Anna to be able to survive at her lower level. But yeah, I'm going to work on the knives. And then, do you think we can go to the next dungeon and just get the money that we need for that stuff while we're in the next dungeon? We can try that. Do. By the way, Reg, you were starting to tell me what that item was. And then I didn't read what you said. The super duper handy item. Sega's new energy thing should include pixel remastering. Yeah, I heard about that. Maybe they should just like make new games that are good. That are like the old games but new. Like Sonic Mania. Right? Sega finally, a couple years ago, made a sequel to a game in the style of the old game. It was amazing. And then they didn't do it again. Because it's Sega. And when something works, they do something else. As much as I love Sega, I don't get them. But they need to make Shining Force 4. Yeah, Phantasy Star 5. Exactly. That kind of stuff. Although I still have to play Phantasy Stars 3, 4, 1, beat 2, which I've been trying to do since 1991. Doodle the 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 doodle doodle. See, this is where we really need these laser knives. Every mushroom battle, we need a laser knife. Oh my god. You know what it is? I think the mushrooms are so crazy strong because they're like doing like consistent damage. Like it's almost like they're casting a spell that does 10 damage every time, no matter what my defense is. That's what I think is happening. That's why I think they're wrecking us. And it's hard to tell, because, like, by the time they attack someone and I see who they're attacking, their hit point value's already changed. So it's hard to see exactly how much anything is doing. Do they fix this in later Phantasy Stars, or do they not? Like, do you get to eventually see who they're affecting? Like, how much damage they're doing? Without you having to be watching the hit point gauge at that moment? Did they ever fix that, chat? Doodle the 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 doodle doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle. All right, that's better. What was our episode? 10:50. Wow,
Feels
yeah,
like
we're
I'm wearing
getting fast.
nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Flanders!
Stupid sexy Flanders. All 4 paths for Phantasy Star 3. Did you what? Do. Chat, I need to kill things. We are gonna grind until we've killed all the things. Doodle doodle doo. We're gonna do a grindy grind. Do. See, I don't mind this. Like, this is fine. I can talk to all of you and just keep pressing C and just know that I don't have to really think much during the grind unless my hit points fall too low or we get those stupid mushrooms. You beat Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster today. Oh, congratulations, Slash and Thrash and Super Ninja. I hope you enjoyed it. They look good. The only thing that drives me a little berserk with the remasters, the Pixel remasters, from what I saw when I watched other people play, is the font. I don't know what Square Enix was thinking about with the font. Like, the font looks terrible. Did they ever fix the font from the initial releases? Little Mixer says, as a kid, you bought the laser sword instead, but 2 laser knives is so much better. Yeah, see, that's the thing. As a kid, I didn't understand the whole dual wielding thing. You know, now it seems obvious to us. Like, well, look, if you can attack twice, then you take the attack value and it's ×2 essentially. So why would you ever just get one weapon when you can dual wield and do way more damage? But yeah, my brain didn't understand that back then at all. Slash Super Ninja said the reason was to let you play with the original music. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know, it's a tough one because it's like they look good, but then it's like, why not just play the original? And I've always been torn with remakes. Like, I like the idea of a remake, then I play the remake, and then I'm like, well, that was cool. I should go play the original now. I want to see sequels. That's what I want to see. Sequel the originals and have them be real good. Shining Force 4 needs to happen. Phantasy Star 5, I haven't played 3, 4, and 1, so
Secure all
I'm liking
positions.
2 though.
Here we go. Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Thelios, I think it's Thelios. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Basshole says font is so important. It's what made you hate Diablo 3 immediately. Oh, that's the thing that made you hate Diablo 3 almost immediately? Not the fact that Diablo 3 was basically an arcade game and it was like nothing like 1 and 2 whatsoever. And like you were never in any real danger and none of the stuff you find ever really matters. Like, I had fun playing it with my wife and my friend online, but I forget all of it. I remember nothing other than it did not feel like Diablo at all. The fact that I could play it on a console, on a controller with no problem, means it was nothing like Diablo 1 and 2. I'm not trying to trash it, because if it had just been called something other than Diablo 3, I feel like I would have much fonder memories of it. But as a Diablo game, I was just, Basil, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Shadrock. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, Basil. Very generous of you. Shadrock, enjoy the ad for viewing emotes and sub badges. And by the way, Shadrock, I hope you're doing well. It's always great to see you. Diablo 3 would have been better if it had Comic Sans. Right? Yeah, Diablo 3 needed so many things.
Secure all positions. Here we go. Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Flippy Dippy. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. That's what the Retro Runner always says. The Retro Runner. See you on the Flippy Dip. A doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. How we doing on levels here? Let's see. 11, 12, 23, and 8. Is Anna getting good yet? I need to pay attention and see if Anna's getting good. Let's go look at everyone's attack. Okay, Nay did 18 and 21 to the Vortex. She's doing 32. Oh, wow. Now, it looks like they're both flashing. So is it hitting them both? Like, are they both getting hit when she does that? And is that just because of the weapon that she has? Like, the slasher's like a hit all enemy, like all group weapon? Is that how it works? I'm just trying to understand. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Evidently, Microsoft has to learn a hard lesson from its mass acquiring of RPGs development and publishers. Yeah, like they took Bethesda, right, with the Elder Scrolls series. The 2 RPGs in Diablo 4 and Starfield. Only Starfield got 1 nomination in the VGAs, which it lost Best RPG to Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, I saw a lot of good things about Baldur's Gate 3. And, you know, Diablo, we know what happened to Blizzard, man. Blizzard's just, I don't know. It's a shame. The 2 companies, there's 2 companies I think about, and I just get annoyed when I think about what happened to them. Sega is one, and Blizzard's the other. I loved Sega and Blizzard in the 90s. And even in the early 2000s where Blizzard's concerned, like the very early 2000s. But then after that, they just started making a lot of blue. I don't know. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there's Blizzard and there was Blizzard North. Blizzard North being the developer that, you know, all the great games came from. But was Diablo 1 Blizzard North, or was it wasn't it a different, because it was Warcraft 2, StarCraft, and Warcraft 3 were all Blizzard North, right? But was Diablo Blizzard North? Remind me which ones were Blizzard North. Yeah, Activision destroyed them. We know that. Here, I'll tell you. Does everyone want to see what the last great Activision game was? I will show you it. I'm going to get some hate for this. Ready? Lay your eyes upon Activision's Freeway for the Atari 2600. Yeah, I had to tape it because all my labels are falling off, unfortunately. This was the last great Activision game. Yeah, absolute garbage. Activision. Wait, was it? Okay, I might be lying then. Maybe it was Tony Hawk. Hold on, let me look that up. Who did Tony Hawk Pro Skater? Neversoft. Tony Hawk is, okay, well, Activision's the publisher. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's not like they made games anymore at that point. They were just the publishers. But at one point, and this was actually designed by David Crane. How about that? You see that? It might be hard to see on the camera, but it says David Crane designed this one. But this is when Activision like hired programmers, and like, it was just one company that made games, but it was published, Tony Hawk, so I don't really count that. So we're back to the last great game they made, Freeway, 1982. A doodle-doo, one of the first games I ever played. The first 4 games I can remember playing were for the Atari 2600 in 1985 at age 5. They were E.T., Pac-Man for Atari 2600. Both were horrible. A game called Blueprint, which I can't find anymore. I don't know what happened to it. And Freeway. And then the 5th game I can remember playing was Combat. We're up to 3,093 Meseta. I feel like we have a long way to go. We should just keep grinding. Yeah, when they gave us shit, exactly. How you doing, Dark Max? It's always good to see you. What's up, Mystic the Urge? Happy 3rd night of Hanukkah, by the way. Playing the new classic World of Warcraft season. Oh, very nice. Doodle-da-da-doodle-da-da-doodle. Mystic the Urge, if you want to, like... Although I don't have, like, a looking for gaming group type scenario, I would say use Discord for it. There's a lot more... I think you'll get a lot more traction there on my Discord channel. I mean, we probably should make like a looking for group channel on there, shouldn't we? That may not be a bad idea. What do you think, Soda Bago? Do you think that it would get use if we made one? Well, how many? What do I have? Like 320 something people on my Discord. Pretty good visibility. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doo. Doodle doodle doo, a doodle 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 doo. You just got your shaman to 25, your priestess 21. I used to love World of Warcraft. I just got tired of paying for it. I don't want to pay for it anymore. Doodle da da doo. You have a shaman at 24 time low. Noise. Syncing negative time is not an option. What if it was, though? Maybe time isn't real. Doodle da doodle 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 da doo. Bum 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 bum. Doodle 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 da da doodle da da doodle da doodle doodle da doodle da doo. A doodle 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 doo. Then it would be some phylactery shit, what, like Dragon Age Origins? And a Necromancer Basshole storyline you're not down for? I like the whole phylactery concept myself. I remember loving the whole phylactery Dragon Age Origins story. Thought that was so awesome. BioWare. BioWare was a great company. I don't know if they still are. I know they were. BioWare, Bethesda. Man, why do big companies buy little ones? It never works out. Like, ever. Ever. BioWare. Yeah, BioWare. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doo. Killing the Pinchants because they're total effing assholes. Or something. They're just spiders. Where does the term Pinchant even come from? Is it just like a made-up term in the Phantasy Star series? Or is like a Pinchant really a type of spider in the real world? Does anybody know? I'm curious. You know, I gotta say, fighting these venomous creatures is giving me slight anxiety. No, not really. Although I'm not a fan of stinging things. Doodle-de-doodle, doodle-doodle-de-doo. Doodle-de-doodle-de-a doodle-doodle-doodle. Doodle-doodle. Doodle-de-de-doodle-de-de-doodle-de-doodle. What's funny to you is that Hanukkah is a minor post-biblical holiday. Yes, it is the very minor. The big ones are Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. You know, I don't have to tell you. But yeah, it's the one that everyone knows is Hanukkah. So there you go. I mean, Purim is a more major Jewish holiday than Hanukkah. Nobody knows Purim unless you know the Jewish religion. Purim is almost like the Jewish Halloween. Because, you know, you get dressed up in costumes and get horribly drunk. Anyways, well, we're really getting in the weeds here. Yeah, we're doing some stuff. We lighting the menorah. Tomorrow we're going to my parents' house and we're making latkes and all that stuff, so that should be fun. What's up, Retro Island Gaming, ruiner of bell curbs, but master of maps? Rig, I was just telling everybody. By the way, please follow Rig if you don't, but you all do, because everyone follows Rig, because Rig is amazing. But, Rig, we were talking earlier about next week how we're going to be doing Shining the Holy Ark, you and I, trying to beat the game this time. And I realized that I haven't done something in like 2 months, Rig. Do you know what the thing is that I haven't done regarding the Sega Saturn? And Jim just died? Well, that's not good. Can we revive Jim? Do we have like a revive spell? Probably not. God,
You don't belong in this
we gotta get
dimension,
in here right
Zophar.
now.
Base_Hole cheered 100 bits. When is Retro
Said
Thailand
that it
gaming?
is doodly-doo. Basshole, thank you for the 100 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Rig says we'll crush it this year. I hope so. I mean, the year's almost over, so we better. The things of one's mind? Correct, Mystic the Urge. But Rig, do you know what that thing is that I didn't do? That I haven't done in several months? That could be really bad for the health of our save? Doodle, a doodle, a doodle. 240 Masada, goddamn. Alright, now we're good again. I said that it is doodly-doo. A doodle-doo. There. Now we're good. We should probably do a save also. You're about to head out, but you had to catch some F's and doodly-doos. Nice. Rig, I have not turned on my Sega Saturn since, like, October. Oh, boy. I feel like my controller might be on its last legs again. I don't know. Every time this happens where the mister will give me, like, a pop-up that shows that the controller's connected and I didn't do anything, I worry that the wire's starting to get frayed. Let the mister do a little save RAM. There we go. Just in case. I do have backup controllers, but like that's not a good sign. I was thinking actually at some point during this stream, like I might just go to a BRB screen after I go to the bathroom, which will be soon, and just check it out. I just want to make sure the save is still there. The reason I say that is the Sega Saturn is notorious for that battery not lasting forever if you don't turn it on all the time. In fact, one of the AVGN episodes made fun of that fact, where his save got wiped out. So I normally back it up to my backup cartridge, which is flash-based. But I don't remember. I think we were so, or maybe not you, but I was very crestfallen for sure when we didn't beat the final boss of Holy Ark that last stream. And I don't think I backed up the save. Meaning we saved it, but I don't think I backed it up to the flash cartridge that I have. And I haven't turned the Saturn on in a while, so I'm just nervous. So I could do it right now, actually, if you wanted. Of course, I feel like if I do it now, somebody might be like, "Oh, Zophar's done playing Phantasy Star 2," and then I'll confuse everybody. Adrian Bauer says, "As long as the Saturn's still plugged in, you're okay." It's been plugged in the whole time. So the battery will only drain real fast, Adrian Bauer, if it's not plugged in then? Okay, good. Rick's like, worry about it later. Rick has the whole, chill islander mentality of, it'll be fine. Everything's fine. My plumbing is broken. I can't take a shower. I can't sleep at night. It's fine. Rick, how do I transplant your brain, your calmness, into my being? How do I do this? Basil says, Rig is not chill. He's surrounded by noises and lava. No, Basil, that's what I'm saying. Despite being surrounded by noises and lava, he is one of the most chill human beings I've ever met. And I haven't even met him outside of Twitch. So, I'm impressed by that. Rig can bathe in the ocean, touche. Oh, shucks. Doo-doo! Hawaii is hot, yes. And Rig doesn't even have an air conditioner. I don't know how you do it, Rig. I don't know how you do it. Rig is chill, even though there's nothing at all to be chill. Everything's hot. Everything's humid. He has no air conditioner. Nothing works. He's always waking up. Volcanoes are exploding around him. And he's chill. Meanwhile, I'm here, my nice, cozy, suburban home. I have all of you awesome Twitch retro community you. I've got a job that pays well. And I'm always anxious, thinking that the littlest thing. This morning, so I'm not going to go deep into this, but we had a couple of my employees that just had some emergencies. And, when you have anxiety, and those of you that have it will understand this, and if you don't, it's harder to explain it. Everything that's bad or goes wrong, even the most minor of things, it can feel like the world is ending. Do any of you with anxiety here know what I'm talking about? It literally feels like the world is ending, when it's clearly not ending, but it feels like it's ending. And you have to tell yourself, catastrophize, exactly. You have to tell yourself, at least I know I do, relax, dude. It's not ending. You're going to take care of it. Everything's going to be fine. You'll go make a couple phone calls. You'll move a few things around to make the day work. And it's going to be fine. And then after, the first hour of this morning, and I did all those things, telling myself this, and it all was fine. But it didn't feel fine. My heart's doing this. I'm sweating. I'm I have to calm myself down. And there was nothing major. But in the moment, it is. And so it's real because it feels real. And anyone that doesn't have it, and in my line of work, other managers, this is incredibly rare. Usually, when you have anxiety, being a manager is probably one of the worst things you can do. That's not the career you generally want when you're an anxious person. And yeah, that's my career, which is probably why I'm always anxious. But what am I doing here? But it always feels like that. So the point I'm making, because I'm getting, Rig says, my friends are pulling up off to Olive Garden. Have fun, Rig. See you later. Enjoy Olive Garden. Get a tour of Italy for me. A little lasagna and fettuccine alfredo action. A little bit of chicken parm. The point I was making is that Rig has real catastrophes happening, and he's totally calm. And then me, because it feels real. Why did I just heal Anna for no reason? Because it feels real, can't be chill. So that's all I'm saying. Anxiety sucks. You know if you haven't. Basil says you're not a manager because your dad was a big exec dude, and they said it sucks, and it's super boring, and he wishes he was still doing engineer. I wish I could have been an engineer. That would have been fun. I will say, though, my job as a manager is not boring, but it absolutely sucks when something goes wrong, which is every single day something will go wrong. I love the employees. I love the people who work for me. I love the people I work with. But the job, it's not the fault of the company. Like in my case, what a manager does when you have anxiety like I do, it just sucks. It sucks. There's no way around it. It's just, but it's what I'm, I don't think I'm good at a lot of things. But one thing I think I'm pretty good at, I was saying this earlier, is like I find good people and I get the people that I surround myself with as many resources as I can so that they can do their best, and I support them the best that I can, and I'm good at it. So that's what I do. And here we are. Is it a star of fantasies though? It's good to see you, Adventure Josh. I hope you're well. Rasik says, what's going to go wrong today? Anxiety feelings the worst. Oh, yeah, Rasik. I've gotten to the point now. So my work day, so I generally work 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. 5 days a week. So what is that? 55 hours a week, roughly? That's my work schedule. And I will not look at my cell phone because as a manager, I have a work phone. So if there's an emergency, my employees will call me on the phone. I will no longer look at my phone. Once I decide I'm done for the day, like I'll glance at it a few times, but when the day's over, I won't look at it again until 7:01 a.m. the next morning. Like literally on the dot when I start, I won't look at it before that, because if I look at it before that and I see there's a problem, like if I woke up in the middle of the night and grabbed a glass of water and decided to check my phone, if I were to do that, which I won't do, and I see that there's an issue, I've tried, I do not possess the capability of looking at it and saying, damn, that sucks. Deal with it tomorrow. Put it down and go back. I can't do it. I'm incapable. It's not possible. Can't do it. Tried. Can't. Brain won't let me do it. I'm 43. It's not going to change. The second I see a problem, I must fix it. I must immediately fix it. Which is why sometimes you might see me on a stream and I look distracted. Not because of work, by the way. I don't look at my phone when I'm streaming. But like something else might be going on somewhere in Twitch land or Discord land, and I can't wait. I have to solve it like right then and there. The cannon breaks. We'll just do it next stream. No, we gotta fix it now. This is just how I am, So, but yeah, because of that, Raskik, the whole, what's gonna happen today and what's gonna go wrong, I have gotten in the habit of I will not look at that phone until my day starts. And my day, I don't care when I wake up, I will not walk. I keep my phone in the room across from me. I shut the door on that room and I don't open it until I'm ready to start working. And then I go in that room and I carefully take my phone off of the charger. Isn't that crazy that I do that? Because if I don't put it in a room with a door that I don't go into generally, unless it's the beginning of a day, I'll keep looking at it. Doesn't it suck? Anxiety blows. And explaining this, for those of you that have anxiety, I feel like you understand what I'm talking about. But those that don't, which is like 99% of every manager I've ever worked with, it's like you're nuts. Like that's how they look at. Like I know they do. They'll never say it, but like they're probably thinking, "Oh my God, dude, you're nuts. Like just relax. Can't you just relax?" And it's like, no, I can't. I really can't. I really can't. And the other problem, we're really getting in the weeds here. Here's the other problem with anxiety. I know that there are many medications available, depending on the level of anxiety that you have. One time, I did try anxiety medicine. I want to say it was called Lexapro. I'm not endorsing or not endorsing any drug, by the way, on the stream. I tried it once. One time. And the best way I can describe this, chat... What's up, Star Gamer? Hope you're doing well. The best way I can describe it is... You ever see the movie A Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe? That was about the brilliant mathematician, John Nash, I think his name was, who suffered from schizophrenia. And he was on a medication, and he was trying to do his math problems, and he was having trouble. Oh, look, it's the Nay! Who's that purple cutie? Nay? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great night. Something tells me you are a Phantasy Star fan. And I'm just resuming Phantasy Star 2 for the first time since 1991. The last time I tried to play Phantasy Star 2 before this week was in 91. But the bottom line is, I don't even remember the point I was making. Oh, right. I felt like Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind, where he said he couldn't see the solution, and he was like all foggy in the head. Like, I felt like my stress and anxiety, the problems, like everything was still there. I just didn't care about it. So I just was like, nope, never taking that again. And I've never taken a medication since. So one day, one pill, they tell you you're supposed to give it a chance, let it build in your system. I was like, nope. I would rather just be anxious every day and have my wits about me than experiment with a bunch of medications and go through all of that. And I'm sure you can reach the right one, but my worry was like to get to that point, like what if I become ineffective at my job and fail at my career, and then I eventually find the right one, but my career is now destroyed. Like I can't have it. So I just deal with it. So there you go. Star Gamer says you found out less than a month ago there's some side games to Phantasy Star 2. When you say side games, like offshoots, like the Phantasy Star Online series, or are you talking about like ROM hacks, or what are you talking about? Give me detail. I like detail. Give me detail. I want to know. I want to know. Yeah, Gamers Up, and we're just talking about that. They do say you need time to adapt, but I just didn't want to go through that adaptation period because while I'm adapting, what's happening to me? How effective am I being in my career and being able to coach and train and all the stuff that I do in my job? It just wasn't compatible. It's almost like I would have needed to take like a month or 2 months LOA to get it all sorted out, and I can't have that. So that's why I didn't continue it. I'm not saying you shouldn't. Like, by all means, get yourself treated, follow your doctor's advice, all that. But for me, it just wasn't the right solution. So just like John Nash dealing and learning to deal with his delusions, as he called them, I just learned to live with and deal with anxiety. Bassel was on SSRIs in high school. He went back on them after college. 6 weeks of help, but you know what helps. He went through it. That's what I should have done, Bassel. Like I didn't even realize I had anxiety. I just thought this is how I was. There wasn't even a name for it. Nobody knew it. My parents didn't know. But like, I wish I could have taken it in school before I got a job and figured it all out then, when it wouldn't have been such a big deal for what I do. What are you gonna do though? I'm glad that it helped. Radiant Light says you're on anxiety and depression medicine. They help you. Maybe it's just you. Hey, listen, I believe they do. I want to make it clear, like, I'm not trying to bash the medicine, but it's just for me, I couldn't spend the time trying different doses and letting it build, or trying this medicine, that medicine. Like, I needed something that's just gonna work, and that doesn't exist. Like, you have to give it time, and I can't. My career, and I'm very mindful. I don't like to go deep other than just say I'm a manager. But like, if you knew, like if I really laid out for you what my job was, what I do in a day, like, you would see it would not be compatible with messing around with a bunch of medications that might completely mess with my judgment while I'm going through it. I can't have it. I'm very fortunate, as much as I complain how tiring my job is, to have a job that pays what it does for someone like me with no college degree. And that was an unintentional rhyme. Yeah, I agree, Bassel. It definitely depends on the person. Did your sister eventually, hopefully, figure it out, though, like what worked? Ooh, another level for Anna. Star Gamer says, like, Japanese specialty minigame series that expand on the individual characters. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of different Phantasy Star games. Depends on how you're doing. Stress can manifest as different things. No doubt, gamers up, no doubt. Those are the adventure games. Early toddler says your anxiety goes out of control for certain things. Your most recent was a dental cleaning. Oh, I got a dental story too. Your dentist is great. Your mind just hates dental stuff. Same here. That happened to me. Like, I was trying to get a crown done, and I had to keep going back, like, almost 3 times to get the crown, like, reseated. Then I was getting nerve pain, and then they had to put, like, and that stuff, because again, like, I'm like, I gotta work, and I got my job, and I gotta talk to employees, and do this, and do that. I can't have this, just fix my fucking tooth. Like, yeah. When you see me rage, by the way, when I'm, like, really, like, on a tear, like, I'm not gonna lie, most of the time nowadays, I'm not like...
Come on, man!
That's real. I'm not like doing it for content or cheers or subs. Like, maybe at the beginning of my streaming career, I was a lot more reserved. But you're getting, this last year, you're getting the real me. Like, 100%. If you hear me freaking out at a game, I'm freaking out at a game. Demon Rage, I was freaking out at that game. Ghosts and Goblins, what Bassol just played, I was freaking out. Yeah. That was all real. That's clip content. I do hate this game, but I wasn't really crying. But I did feel that inside. Inside, I felt it. There was no physical reaction, but I was feeling it. No, it's real. No, it's fake. Thanks for the fake Dark Mechs, and the Cry Light Radiant Lights, and the Demon Rage Dark Mechs. Doodle-de-doodle-doo. What's up, DC Bueller? Who you should all follow because he's a great streamer, and he loves cute little dogs named Pod, and he loves RPGs, and he loves board games. He's just a great dude, so go check him out. Doodle doodle. Sometimes you just gotta highlight on the inside. Exactly. How you been, DC Bueller? Yeah, that was like ESPN plus. Come on, man. God, I was so angry there. Doodle da doodle da doodle da doodle. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. We have 8612 Meseta. How much more Meseta do we need, God Zero? Are we almost there? Doodle da 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 doodle. I gotta say, this grind is very relaxing. I am very happy with this. I feel like we're not having any difficulty right now with this grind. It's just going well. My evening's been, yep, my evening has been great. Who just gained who just got a level? Was that Anna again? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, now she's level 10. Okay. But yeah, everything's been great. You said some weirdos were popping fireworks. Sorry. Yeah, Pod was probably freaking a bit too. And what it's like so why would...
Secure all positions.
What would you be doing fireworks today for? In like the dead of winter.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Nay. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support of the realm, the domain, and of Nay is greatly appreciated. Doodle da doodle da doodle. This is making the Nay realize you've never seen Rudo's melee animation before. Oh. Do you usually not take Rudo, or do you do other things with him? A dude. Like, what party do you usually use? A doodle doo. Doodle doo. Or is it more like you use the gun for him? He gets guns. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it was recommended to me to dual wield instead of using the gun, and I'm very glad I listened because the game is so much easier with the double attack. Doodle da doodle 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 da doo. Alright, let's see here. I feel like we have enough for the ceramic knives. Is it ceramic knives or what is it? Wait, no, it's not that. What is it called? No, we have ceramic knives. It's laser knives. We want laser knives. I say that it is doodle-a-doo. Yeah, everybody at first glance always takes root, I'm told, because I know I did, with guns, but then you put dual wield on him, he's just really powerful. Alright, so we want laser knives. A doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle. A doodle doodle, a doodle doodle doodle, a doodle doodle. Alright, so check this out. Watch what his attack does right now. So right now his attack is 95. Watch this. He goes from 95 to 111 plus 16 attack by putting those laser knives on him. Now we can sell the ceramic knives, I think, right? Yeah. No, wait, we can't sell them here. I said that it is doodly-doo. GOG Zero, I should sell them, right? Like we don't need them for somebody else, do we? I said it's doodly-doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Hold on, we gotta find an item shop.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Lone Grin, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Alright, so... yeah, so we can sell the ceramic knives then. Whoops, no, not buy. Wait, no, F! Upgrades! Exactly, Little Mixer. DC says you had a ton of it yourself, especially when COVID happened and found out you were immunocompromised. Yeah, you were telling me about that. That's why you had to close your shop, right? It sucks. Your pup helped deal with anxiety a bit as well as therapy and meds. The anxiety really sucks. I don't know if you were here for it a little bit earlier, DC Bueller, but we were just talking about, like, how, like, every time something happens in the morning as a manager, like, something goes wrong, and this morning 4 things went wrong. It feels like the world's ending. Even though you know it's not, it feels like it is. And I have to keep telling myself it's not, but it doesn't change like that physical reaction. Anxiety blows. The Nay says, you're usually not that adventurous in games. Is this the big gun guy? You shall always use big guns no matter what, because Lord says so. See, Nay, that's how I am too. But then when chat told me like how awesome dual wielding was, I was like, well, I gotta do something different, because I couldn't get through this game the first time. Couldn't even beat the first dungeon. So let me listen, and I was glad I did. And my wife just sent me a text message to tell me how much money I owe her for the dinners of the last 2 weeks. Okay. I owe my wife money. Mother and Tara says that kind of thing is definitely a fire and safety hazard in a populated area. Oh, the fireworks thing? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why? That's right. I keep getting distracted. I was saying to DC, what were they doing popping off fireworks on December the 9th? Like, because it's closer to New Year's? Yeah, 12/9 is very random. I can tell you right now, it is not a Hanukkah thing. We do not blast fireworks on Hanukkah. It doesn't happen. So I don't know what it is. We like candles. Not Roman candles, just candles. You know? Sell. Mystic the Urge can vouch for me. Doodly-doo. Probably. A doodle-doo. Did we sell both the knives? Okay, we have to sell this one too. There we go. I also think at this point we should sell the monomates. I don't think there's any point in having monomates anymore. They're just taking up inventory space. So I'm going to get rid of the monomates. Doodle doo. Oops. No, don't buy. Stop it. I hate how it makes you leave when you accidentally press the wrong button. You have no idea. It might be something with the city, though, because it was big fireworks at 4th of July. It's so weird. Alright, I'm going to concentrate for 1 second. Your chat, stand by. We have trimates, dimates, antidotes, Arco boot, fiber gear. Doodly 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 doo, doodly 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 doo. Get rid of these monomates. Yeah, there's literally no point in having monomates. They're just cluttering up inventory. Alright. Now, how many... Rudo now has 2 dimates and a trimate. Jim has 2 dimates and no trimate. Anna has 4 dimates. And Nay has 3 dimates. Alright. So we'll buy a dimate for Rudo, a dimate for Jim, and a dimate for Nay. There. Okay. So that's all good. Now we'll heal. Doodly 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 doo. Now we'll save. Said that it is doodly doo. Doodle doodle doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. Okay, chat. I just have to run to the bathroom. We shall return, so please don't change that channel, chat. For Zophar's Realm, we'll be right back.
Oh, hello. This is Mick Foley, World Wrestling Federation Champion. I just wanted to welcome all of you to Zophar's Realm. I hear he's got a lot of cool cats coming and going to play some retro game for you. Bang, bang! We love it. I love it. And I want to thank you and welcome you. Mr. Sacco wants to welcome you too. Have a nice day.
Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! Chris, this fight's tough. Let me tell you a good strategy. Yes, here's the strategy. Everybody ready? This is it. Watch. See the strategy? It's good. It's a good strategy. Good strategy. Yeah, mash that button, yeah.
I can't do it.
Hell with the game. This is more fun. Who needs a game?
Planning.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Is he gonna die? Oh no. Well, I'll take over. Alright, guys.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Good night, everybody.
He's gone. Alright. Hey, everybody.
ahead.
Welcome to Retro Game.
Next
My name is
stop,
Andrew. It's good to
Zophar's
see you guys.
domain.
You can call me Rick. We're gonna play some Shine the Holy Ark.
See, when I was a kid, and this is not a knock, by the way, on my mom. I love my mom. But my mom made 20,000 different forms of chicken. So after a while, like, I think this is why I like sushi, because I just started looking for anything that wasn't chicken. I'm like, but I love you, Mom. Your chicken was great, Mom. Your chicken was great.
Oh, yeah, your chicken was fantastic, Zophar's mom.
God blimey, don't sneak up on me like that.
He said the thing. I'll end up doing something really friggin' stupid. Noodly, noodly, noodly. Oh, what the? Yo, everybody, did you all see that? You all saw that, right? Somebody clip that. Someone clip that moment. I want that moment clipped. You all saw that, right?
Here we go.
Everybody here saw that, right? Validated.
Full ahead.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna do it. I wasn't even trying to do it.
Zophar's domain.
Oh God. Oh, thank you, game. Oh my God, the game saved me. The game saved me. Oh, ah! I pressed up. I swear I pressed up. All right, here we go. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours, Alex Bird. God, you suck. Maverickism! No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. And Rig of Retro Island Gaming, Mr. Andrew R. Gaming, Andrew H. Andrew the man, the myth, the legend. If we don't beat Shining the Holy Ark soon, I'm gonna be sad.
Look at mine.
Wait, what happened?
Hold on, there's something wrong with it. Oh, the bottom.
Wait, no, you can't. Ah! Ay, me hearty, you concussed me again. Son of a... Well, if the run wasn't already dead, now it is. That's so funny. Do you see this? You all see this, right? The game's just... Not only is kicking me while I'm down, the game is literally kicking me while I'm down. F this game. Sir Boom, I hope you're doing really well. Wait, no, actually, yes. Can't play the game if I'm dead.
Hey everyone, G Levy here. If you're interested in appearing in our next BRB video, send me a whisper on stream, or hit me up on Discord. Hope to see you soon.
Stop! Each of you will now listen to the Lord of the Realm and the Domain. Each of you have been stained by a sub-badge and marked by a follower icon. If I call your name in chat, you will answer, "Yes, Lord Zophar," or I will banish you to the black hole. My stream starts now, mortals.
You braved so dangerous a course to secure a dragon diamond?
I'm beginning to regret that course myself. Please don't chomp us to bits.
Why is it you humans prize those things so much? Don't you know they're made from my but what's the use?
I'm gonna set a fire trap.
Welcome to die.
Oh no! Maybe he won't bother me.
Welcome to die. No, welcome to die.
Oh god! Oh shit! Damn! At least I have chicken. Sorry about that. Just had to grab something. What'd I miss?
And that's why I hate Zophar. Oh, hi, Zophar.
Ah, sure.
How about either or, Zophar? You beat this game without the code, and I'll play Seven Saga, or I.
Come on! I did it! I beat Contra without cheating! I never did it before! Yes, 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 yes! Little Daniel Bryan yes right there. Ooh! Liberty Bell drop.
Stop! Each one of you shall now participate in the Zophar's Realm prediction. You get it right, double your silver. But if you get it wrong, then you lose it all!
My weapon has a cleavage. Oh my god. The cleaver has a duration, not the cleavage. Jesus Christ. We are owed a angel tears though, so let me go grab some real quick and I will BRB.
Sure. Chat, what is he grabbing? I don't know what he's doing. I love this though. It's so random.
Oh god. F. Did you see that? I beat it. I said F and then the F came out.
Nobody takes Zophar seriously.
Nobody takes me seriously, He-Man.
Oh my god!
What? Uh-oh, spell, ring, spell. Spell. The spell.
Melody da 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 da. Melody da 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 da.
A scroll of Ah!
Oh, damn.
It says the thing! They said the thing! The thing! The thing! The thing! It's the lost scroll of Jim! Oh my god. Jim! Oh, it's me for real this time. Hi, chat. I'm back. Jim! Exactly, Dre.
First, your return to Sorrow was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must.
I'm waiting for a bot to go, is this real or a replay? Is this live? Yar, Franksters, thank you so much for redeeming the pirate hat. This chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true that my debauchery was my way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate you ever heard of. Yeah, heard of me. Alright, what did I miss? Oh, we got some follows. Governator and 34 DD52 DC2. Oh my god, not a bot at all. Thank you so much for the follows.
You're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearties. Thank you for the follows and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. It's going well, Dre. How you doing? Adrian Bowers dying of cringe. Oh, hi, not BNU. One day you'll have to tell me what you did with BNU, because you're not him. I hope you're well. All right, GOG Zero, are you still here? If you are, can you remind me what armor we want next? Because now we have all the weapons we want, but I feel like we needed some armor now, and I don't remember what you said. Yeah, Radiant Lights, that's what I'm detecting too. And I don't know to what purpose. Anytime I see that, I always like try to figure out why. Like, I don't know. But that's the feeling I'm getting as well. A doodle doo, a doodle 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 doo, a doodle doo, a doodle 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 doo. Oh, excuse me. A doodle 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 doo, a doodle doo. Something about the doodlies. Doodle doo. Titanium helmet and titanium chest for Jim. A doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle. Is Titanimet the titanium helmet, GOG Zero? Is this not the right town for this? Alright, so GOG Zero, what town should I be in to buy those things? Because neither of these are called what you're saying they're called. Unless these are the items and you're just calling them different things. What's up, Ramikron? Hope you're well. Yeah, it's usually pretty obvious. A doodle, a doodle, a doodle. Not being you says, if coffee existed in Phantasy Star, it'd be called Bueno Meat. Yeah, it's probably exactly what it would be called. Bueno Meat. A doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle doodle, a doodle doodle doodle. Alright, so we don't have quite enough for it yet. What about the titanium chest? Where do you find that? Or was it the titanium gear? We don't have enough for the helmet anyway right now, but what's the chest one? Is this the wrong town? Doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle. Doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle the doo. It is the doodle of doodlies. Doodle the doodle, it's the doodle of doodlies. Doodle the doodle, it's the doodle of doodlies. Doodle the doodle. Yeah, the doodlies are very strong tonight, chat. If you've never seen a Zophar stream before, you're in for it. We get very doodly here. We really do. We really doodly doodly do. That's not doodly. That's bop bop doodly. Alright, BNU, here's what we're gonna do. Well, you're not BNU. But not BNU, here's what we're gonna do.
Now then, you to my inner sanctum.
Woo Phantasy Star 2. I love this game.
Captain Coble, thank you so much for the sub. 6 months strong of a resub. That's half a year. Your support of the ROM and the domain is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, emotes, and yes, the sub badges. Yeah, I am really digging this game. Like, other than the fact that the dungeons are ridiculous, like, I don't really have much bad to say about it. If the dungeons weren't just so ridiculous, I could have gotten through this as a kid, I think, if I had just spent some time figuring it out. But I didn't know what the hell I was doing back then. I didn't appreciate this game in 1991. Now I do. I'm glad I've given it another shot. Yeah, that's what happened to me, Captain Coble. I couldn't get past the first dungeon as a kid, and I just gave up. But I really should have studied the strategy guide closer, because it really, although it doesn't tell you everything, it gives you enough to be able to figure out the dungeons. So far, at least the first 3 dungeons, I was able to figure out with the maps in there. Doodle 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 doo. GOG Zero, did we figure out the chest armor yet? What the deal is with that? Dre says after Dragon Quest 8, strategy guide should be banned on the channel. So they are semi-banned. I will still use them for maps, but other than that, they're not really all that helpful. So like, this is why I like the Phantasy Star guide that the game comes with, because it's mostly just, maps. The hints that they give you in this guide are not actually that good. Your hints have all been way better, like as far as what equipment to get and stuff, what towns to go to, who to take into your party. The guide is not helpful for any of that, but it does give you maps, and that is helpful. Yeah, they give you 110 page. Look at this. Look at this guide that comes with it. This is the scan of the whole thing. Look at this. And it says right in the front here, your adventure would be very difficult without this guide. Look, it actually says that right here. It includes maps of all the towns and mazes in Phantasy Star 2. Study it carefully as you pursue your quest. Go forth in strength and honor, brave adventurer. So we're up to Zima Town right here. So what is that? We're like a third of the way through the game, I think, right now. Right? Probably a third. We're here. And we have to go to Roron next. GOG Zero says, disregard the chest. It would be armor. So, let's go back in this town then again, GOG Zero. I want to be sure. That's how I can tell GOG Zero is just reading from the guide. I'm like spot checking poor GOG Zero. GOG Zero, are we sure about that one? I said it's doodle-dee-doo. It's doodle, it's doodle. This is what the shop in Zima has. Or, what is it calling it here? Z-Town? Zima-Town? Yeah, Zima-Town. A doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle. My guess is we want to buy Titania gear and Titanimet. Those 2 items, probably. A doodle doodle, a doodle doodle doodle. Dre says, companies used to add some cool content and art to these manuals. I know, it really is a lost medium. It's physical media needs to make a return. It needs to come back. And I don't mean like returning like, not to be confused with Zima Town and Zima Town, as opposed to Zima Town. They want 5,400 for titanium chest for Jim, while we want titanium armor for Rudo. Oh look, it's the cow emote. It's really a cat. So it's not in this town then, GOG Zero. So do we really The game's not even expecting us to have it. We can get the Titanimet, right? We do want the Titanimet, right? For Jim, right? Right? We're still doing that? Captain Kobo says that's the next town. Okay. Alright. So I'm buying the Titanimet. I said that it is doodly-doo. A doodle-doo. Alright, so we'll move from 80 to 88. Okay. We can now sell the fiber gear, I guess. Yeah, we can sell the fiber gear now. I can't tell what shop this is because this lady is blocking it. Nope, not the right shop. Where's the item shop? Not here. God damn it. Titanimet will last him a long time. Noise. Doodle-doo. Where's the item shop at? Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. I don't know where the item shop is. I'm not seeing the item shop. Item shop? There's the item shop. Okay. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Anyone wearing boots? Let's see. Yeah. Rudo is wearing boots. Jim is wearing shoes. Ann is wearing boots. Nay's wearing sandals. Let's go, savey save. Doodle-doo. Jim should have boots also. Okay, hold on. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. I said that it is doodle-doo. A doodle-doo. I said that it is doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. A doodle. A doodle. Oh, we need 1,000. We don't have 1,000. Alright. GOG Zero. I think we should concentrate on whatever armor it says we should be buying from this town, maybe? And then we should probably try to go to the next dungeon, don't you think? Or no? So I feel like we probably can... We probably are close to being able to go to the next dungeon, don't you think? Don't you think I'm powerful enough at this point? Do-do-do-do-do. Doodle-de-doodle-doodle-doodle-de-doodle. We are level 12, 12, 24, and 10. Why is Nay's level so ridiculous? Like, why does she level like twice as fast as everybody else? Oh yeah, we have the best weapons, don't we? Look. Hold on, I'll show you. Rudo's got the 2 laser knives. Jim has the 2 laser knives. Anna has the slashers that you told me to get. And Nay has ceramic bars. She's very special. Gotcha. Nay is just amazing and awesome and the best. I feel like there's something I don't know about her. Because it's the Nay. We even have the Nay following us. So it's a Nay fest tonight. Everybody is loving Nay. We're all loving Nay. Doodle-doo. Doodle-de-doodle-doo. At least it looks like we get money in this game pretty quickly. Doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle. No naysayers in the chat. There's the Nay. Great emotes, by the way, Nay. What's up, Sir Boom? Good to see you. Sir Boom says being part Biomonster gives her faster leveling ability. Ah, makes sense. Doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle. Doodle-doodle. How you paid for them yourself? Nice. Doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle. Doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo. We're doing all the hot doodly-doos. Doodle-doodle-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle. Doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle-de-doodle. It's literally the nay, Captain Kobe. Hope you're well, by the way. Adventure Josh says, the way I have the book image below, I make it seem like I have 4 to 5 books about Phantasy Star 2 that I'm reading at once, right? It's how it's like laid out like that. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I do have a bunch of stuff though. Like I got the manual pulled up. There's the map. There's the strategy guide. Like we got stuff all over the place. Doodle da doodle 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 da doodle doo. Doo 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 doo. It is Phantasy Star 2, so it's not an unreasonable guess, right? You really do need visual aids for this game. Could do that. Man, my head is really hurting. I need cold on it. Ah. Do you know I have a migraine mask, chat? Has anyone ever heard of a migraine mask? Like, I have one. Like, I don't think I've ever worn it on stream before, because I wouldn't be able to see what the heck is going on, but I have one. When my migraines really get raging and I don't catch them in time, what I do is I put the migraine mask on and I just lay down. It's not bad right now. It might just be a headache. I don't feel like sensitive to light and sound yet, so I might be okay. Yeah, your wife has one too, Deckard Bane. Yeah, I keep mine in the freezer. And then it usually gives me like 20-25 minutes or so of relief. And the hope is that it calms you down once the cold wears off. Because really what you need is just peace, quiet, darkness, and coldness. At least that's what I find helps. Both, Adventure Josh. You have to make it cold by putting it in the freezer. And then, of course, it gives you darkness. Do you want to see it? Like, do you want me to put it on? That'd look weird. Doodle did. Like, you don't go walking around with this thing. You don't know what a migraine feels like. Be glad, Bessel. You do not want to know what a migraine feels like. It's honestly... It's probably... I would say it's very close to the worst pain. Think of like... Imagine like really bad dental pain, but it's in your brain. Like you ever have like that cavity or like your tooth's exposed, your crown falls off, your tooth is in horrible pain, exposed. Imagine that pain that won't stop is going into your brain. It's like that. And you're sensitive to light, you're sensitive to sound, and you're nauseous, and it's just bad. It's just bad. That is good that you don't have teeth issues. You're very fortunate. No teeth issues or migraines. You got it made. Oh no, this might be a migraine. Oh, now the sounds are getting to me. Oh no, Soda. No, Soda, no. Oh God. And I'm dizzy. Oh, it's all hitting at once now. Oh yeah, it's a migraine. Son of a bitch.
But it comes with a free Frogan. Yeah, good. The Frogan is also cursed.
Hold cheered 1,000 bits. Dance it away.
Bessel, thank you for the 1,000 bits. So kind and generous of you, and allow me to dance the migraine away. And I'm trying to not think about the time. Your support of the ROM and the domain is greatly appreciated. Doodle da doodle. The only sort of nauseating pain you're familiar with is when you dislocate your shoulder. That sucks. Now that's something I've never had happen. I did know somebody who dislocated their shoulder, and it happened several times.
Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Base_hold cheer 200 bits.
Bessel, thank you for the 200 bits. Your support of the ROM and the domain is greatly appreciated. Nay, the nay.
Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Base_hold cheer 200 bits.
Asshole's on fire. Thank you for another 200 bits to dance my migraine away. Your support of the ROM and the domain is greatly appreciated.
Captain
And another 200 bits. Holy shit, Bassel, you have literally cheered 2, 4, 6. You have cheered 1,600 bits just in the last 60 seconds, not counting what you cheered earlier tonight. Your support is super appreciated, Bassel. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. You figured how to put it back in yourself the first time it happened. What was it that happened? What, the migraine stuff we're talking about? Take 3, indeed. It's like it's hiding right now. Like it's coming and going in waves. So like right now it's okay, but like at any point like it could get set off. It's really weird. The Excedrin migraine I took this morning definitely helped, but I think it's wearing off. I think that's why I'm like in and out now. I'll be all right. Don't worry, I'm fine. You know, there's lots of worse things that can happen to you than migraines. Oh right, we're talking about the dislocated shoulder. My bad. So yeah, this person that I knew that dislocated their shoulder several times, they actually had to get surgery ultimately, and they were out of commission. They were out of work for a long time. With the greater part of a year, this person that I knew. Doodle 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 doodle, because the type of stuff that they did was a very physical type of job. Doodle, lots of lifting and stuff. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doo. Well, we have enough for boots now. Might as well go get them. I said that it is doodly doo. A doodle doo. I said that it is doodly doodly doo. A doodly doo. Doodly doo sounds like le doo. It's le doo. It's French doo doo. Alright, boots for Jim! A doodle doodle doodle. I said that it is doodle doo. A doodle doo. I mean, +4 defense, +1 agility. I guess it's better than nothing. Didn't really do a whole lot. But every little bit helps, right? Do 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 do. Le Doux de Monte. Le Doux de Monte. Or is it Le Doux de Monte? Gog Zero, what should I be working on next here? Are we ready for the dungeon, or is there more I should get? I have 2,000 Meseta right now. Like, what should I be getting? Here's what we currently have. Here's Rudo. So Rudo's got a fiber coat and fiber gear. Is that okay to go with, or should we be upgrading him? Ah, doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo doodle doo. Ah, doodle 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 doo. I said it's doodly doodly doo. Rudo should probably... Jim's got the Titanimate and the fiber coat with 2 laser knives and a boot, so he should be good for now. Anna's got everything you told me to get. The Titanic gear, the titanium cape, the 2 slashers, the boots. Nay's got still the 2 ceramic bars, a silver ribbon, a fiber vest, and sandals. So at least a titanium gear for Rudo. Okay. Do we have enough for that yet? I feel like we don't. I feel like it's like 3,700 or something. A doodle doo. A doodle. A doodle. Oh no, we're actually fine. Titanic gears right here. I said that it is doodly doo. Alright, that gave us +6. So we can get rid of the fiber gear now. You read in Nintendo Power, the first step to getting rid of migraines is to ask yourself, why would you have a migraine when you could do something else instead? So you know what you need? This is what we need, not being you. Oops. We need a front end. We need a front end that will allow your brain to do something else other than having a migraine. I feel like you know all about front ends. I feel like you maintain those. Or at least being you did. Which you're not. Alright, we're going to sell the fiber gear for 215 Meseta. So we need a front end for the brain. And then your body will begin to realize that you're right after a few years of playing Super Mario Brothers instead of having a migraine. What an excellent idea. I like it. Let's implement that. Let's heal and save. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo. You were antiquated when everyone started making emulator UIs using Qt and other UI toolkits. I mean, at the time, though, not every emulator was nesticle. And, you know, not every DOS emulator had its own built-in GUI. By the way, I've never called it a GUI. It's always been a GUI. GUI is silly. Like GIFs. Suddenly, no one made a command line only emulator anymore. Yeah, right around Windows XP era is when it all really ended for DOS stuff. Oh, my head. Alright, we'll be okay. Alright, GOG Zero, where am I going? Am I grinding anymore? Are we ready for a dungeon, or what's the dealio here? You think I'm ready for it? Well, here's our levels right now. So let's see, the hint book says, let's see. Doodle the 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 doodle. It says, walk to Roran from Zima. Roran's situated on a peninsula along a beach to the southeast of Zima. The building on this peninsula is the garbage dump for Roran. Okay. And there's a dungeon? Weird. Alright, let's go check out Roran. Let's go see what the map looks like. Give me a second here. Hey! We got a raid tonight. It's Neo Antoine. I swear that wasn't planned. I was really looking at the map. Neo Antoine, thank you for the raid and welcome on in Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the emulation archive, Zophar's Domain. Lots of emulators, utilities, translations, stuff like that. What were you playing tonight, Neo Antoine? By the way, you should all follow Neo Antoine. He's a great streamer. A lot of fun. And Neo Antoine, I always miss your streams. I need to get in more often. You stream a lot when I'm streaming, I think. Why I keep missing it. A little Mario 2 action there.
Sick.
What were you playing tonight? Welcome on in, Red Ringo. You're playing Dodon Pachi? I don't think I played that. What's that about? Tefla, welcome on in. Venture Josh says your emulator will emulate a DOS prompt in a Linux terminal without any support for graphics. Sounds epic! I'm ready for it. You're imagining an emulator that uses no pixels at all. That's why Deckard Bane calls it a GUI. You're an adult on Tuesdays, but only Tuesdays? What's going on, Deckard Bane? GOG Zero says I should be fine. One of the best shmups ever, very nice. Alright, so if I go south from Zima Town and go to the southeast, I should wind up in... Oh, I see. Roran is literally all the way southeast. Okay. Alright, I get it. So here, let me do this. I'm gonna shrink this map down so you can like kind of, even though you might not be able to see what's going on with the map necessarily, I'll put it down here. It's kind of small that way, but I know where I'm trying to go. So here we go. We did heal, right? Yeah. Okay. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. So what techniques does Anna have with 25 TP? You said earlier that she had no techniques, but why does she have TP? For the bunghole. She has TP for the bunghole. I knew someone was going to say that, so I said it first. Now you don't have to. Doodle da da doodle. I am the great Anna Holio. I need TP for my bunghole. Bunghole. A doodle doodle doo. Whoa, what is Fire Eye? Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle doodle doo. These enemies are really tough. Oh shit. I hope we win. We won. 25 experience, 176 Masada. Very nice. She does have physical techs in battle. Just not outside. Oh, okay. Alright, I think we have to go like this way, I'm gonna say. Probably like this. Doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle. This way the map is not taking up, you know, the whole screen here. Even though I can't really make out the text, well, you probably can't make out the text, I should say, but we don't need it because we know where we're trying to go. We're trying to go to the southeast where that little Ruron building is. Doodle 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 da doodle da doodle da doodle 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 doodle. Okay, keep going here. All right, that should be Ruron. Doodle doodle doo. Nonsense doodle doodle doo. All right, let's get out of the map. Go into the hint book. And now let's go see what we got, what we're dealing with. All right, first level. It says, check the 2 dungeons in Ruron. Wait a minute. I'm confused. I don't understand what the guide means. There's just one area. It's just Ruron. It says, the building is the garbage dump for Ruron. What does that mean? Are we not in Ruron? What is this dude talking about? I don't understand what the guide is trying to tell me right here. I stopped going in a circle? What do you mean? I wasn't going in a circle. Was I? Oh, you mean when I was grinding? Yeah, definitely was going in a circle then. You can accept Leecher, but Toter? Toter, yeah, I saw that. Look at the top right screenshot. So the top right screenshot says check the 2 dungeons in Ruron. The dungeon at the bottom is the one you want. What does that mean? Like, oh shit, I see. So wait a minute. You go around. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Okay. Why is it the bottom one the one we want? What does the top one do? Hold on, I'm trying to understand. If we went in the top one, what would happen? We would wind up... Oh, it's all blurry. Somewhere we don't want to be. Alright, well, it's saying that we want the one at the bottom, so that's where we'll go. Doodle 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 doodle. Doodle. Doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo. So there's just, okay, there are battles here. Mushrooms again. Let's see how it goes. Da 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 doodle doodle doo. Was it a doodle doodle doo? Doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Who put all these pipes in front of the cameras? It was the Super Mario Brothers. Plumbing's no, anyways. Doodle doodle doo. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario with Lou Albano. Hey, hey yo, hey yo. Okay, anyways. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doo. All set up, doodle doodle doo. Alright, I don't know where the fuck we are. Let me think for a second here. What does this look like? Dude, we could be anywhere. We could literally be anywhere right now. I don't know where we are. I'm thinking we're like here. See where my mouse is, chat? Right here. Like, I feel like we're here. Like we're probably here. But I'm not 100%. Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Yeah, it's fine. The pipes are always disappointing. If we are here... Nah, there'd be a chest here. That's where the cannon is. I don't know where we are. I can't tell. It's not clear to me. Maybe we're here. I'm gonna say we're here. I think we're down in the lower, like right here. See, even Mario would say, fuck this shit. That's what Mario would say, Moogle Master. Doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle doo. No, that is doodle doodle doo. Boom. Doodle. This should be empty. Okay, I know where we are. We're in the bottom right, everybody. This is where we are on the map right here. Yo, what's up, Rat? 69 HP. Do we have 69 HP? Let me see. You're right. Anna has 69 HP. How did you notice that, Rat? It's going great. Listen, you should all follow Rat. Rat is a great streamer. Not only does she play great games and play Faxanadu and cosplay as Samus, but Rat notices when a character has 69 hit points. There's nothing better. Check out Rat, everyone. You will be glad you did. She is so much fun to watch. Please follow her. She is the best. Rat, what have you been up to? Hey, yo. All right, we got to figure out where we're going now. We're making good progress here, Rat. We are cruising along. GOG Zero's been helping us. Duke Donuts, chat. We've got strategy guides. I got maps. I know where we are now, Rat. I think we have to go. All right, if we go up here, so there's, I see 2 ways down or 3 ways down, 1 way up. So if we get down to the B second level, oh, there's a ceramic bar down there. Wow, it's hard to tell, like, it's hard for me to understand where, like, these like arrows are gonna take us. It's not like 1-to-1. I don't know. I'm not sure where it's gonna go. I can't really tell. I'm guessing that it's probably the upper right. Yeah, isn't this crazy, Captain Kobo? It shows you maps, but it doesn't explain like what stairs are linked to what and where you're trying to go. It's very vague. So it gives you an idea so you don't feel hopeless, but you still have to figure it out. I guess looking at it that way, it was actually a very well done guide, which is why they call it a hint guide as opposed to a strategy guide or a walkthrough. You look for 69s. Nice, Rat. I think... Alright, my thought, chat, is to just check them all at this point, because I just can't tell where we're going to end up on the B2 level. I'm not 100%. I'll tell you what I think. I think that this... See where my arrow is right now? I think this is going to wind up here. And I think this will wind up here, and we can get a chest. The problem, though, is where does this take me? This doesn't seem 1-to-1. Does this take me here? I'm not really sure. And then look, it says items to be found on this level, ceramic bar. But look, there's 2 stars. So what, are there 2 ceramic bars? Sometimes the guide's wrong, so I'm not certain. So we're just gonna have to check them all and see where we wind up. Like, that's the only way I know to do it. So let's just start out by going this way. And then we'll take the stairs up this way. We'll see where it goes. Ah, shoot. Whoa, it's hit tail. Hit tail. Still gotta figure out the path. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Asshole clouds. Has anyone made a patch to remove the pipes? Oh, jeez. everybody wants to patch everything out. I think this is all my fault. In 1996, I was like, hey, I see there's some people, they're starting to like make hacks of ROMs. Let's have a ROM hack section on Zophar's domain. That sounds like a good idea. That might take off. Now everyone is hacking everything for everything and every graphic and every level and every name. I like the pipes. The pipes are cool. Don't delete the pipes. Don't delete the pipes, Adventure Josh. Nah, you can delete the pipes if you want to. Yeah, I feel like I played a part in this. I think this is my fault. I feel like I encouraged it. I'm an enabler. I'm a ROM hack enabler. People are so baffled by me. Like Zophar, you have all these ROM hacks. What do you mean you don't play ROM hacks 99% of the time? Like, I think the only ROM hacks I've ever played, I did, I liked the Star Fox ROM hack, Star Fox EX. Thought the devs did a great job on that. They come in the stream sometimes, too. But like 99% of the time, I don't bother with ROM hacks. I don't know, I'm weird. There's nothing wrong with them, I just don't play them. I'm weird. Oh, you gotta love Genesis. Gotta love the bloody menu. Doodle, 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 doo. You played it once with the pipes, you don't feel like it added anything. It's cool. Like, I don't know of any games that like put pipes in there like that. Like, it just gives you like this feeling that this RPG series is not like any other. But yeah, you could disable the layering, I'm sure, in Genesis. You know, Iceratus added that way back when, version 0.2, I think. Okay. So we're here. I don't know exactly where here is, but it looks vertical. So let's just take a look. So there's only these of, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know where we are. We're here. But how? Why are we here? Does this make any sense to you, chat? Why is it that we're here? Why are we here? Why did this send us here? So that means this and this send us here and here. Look. So I'm totally looking at this backwards right now. So we'll be able to get, like, nothing. Look, this will not help us at all. This will be a giant dead end if we go this way. And if we go this way, that takes us somewhere. I don't even know. Let's just follow it, see what happens. This is Sparta! Rat. Let's talk to this person. We are in Roron right now. I love collecting garbage. Okay then, you do you, buddy. You do you. Doodle 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 doo. I said it's doodle doodle doo. The pipes in the early dungeons are just, it's fine. It's a visual accent, exactly. Gotta keep an eye on my hit points here. Doodle 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 doodle. Yeah, look, those mushrooms are always doing 10 damage. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's the Duke of Donuts raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG. Duke Donuts, lover of the Eye of the Beholder Sega CD soundtrack, who you have said is the greatest soundtrack in the world. Thank you for the raid and welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emanation Archive, Zophar's Domain. Duke Donuts, what were you playing tonight? How you doing? Rat Clown Car, you should also follow. And Ragadam and Nav Jack, don't let Pen Cash.
Here we go.
We gotta give you some love too, Rat Clown Car. Rat Clown Car is a member of the Zophar's Domain stream team. So you can't go wrong following either and both of them. Christy3611, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Doodle da da doodle da da. You're playing more Shining in the Darkness, my man. How far did you get? Are you done the trial cave yet? Follow Duke, everyone. He's got food. He's got 70 bits. Oh boy, he's got neural nonsense. He's got a crazy signal chain. You gotta check him out. You're 2/3 of the way done with level 1. Okay. Once you get to level 2 and beyond, it's smoother sailing.
No,
Brad
I
Clown
don't.
Car says, hope I'm doing well at the XCOM Fan Star 2. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this game. And Chat and God Zero and Duke Donuts have been giving me a ton of help with it. That's really making it very enjoyable. So I appreciate it. Duke Donuts can never forget what to do. Oh, and Shining in the Darkness? Oh, rat. You gotta... If you've never beaten Shining in the Darkness, you gotta go back to it. The game is so good. It's one of my favorite series. I almost gave up on RPGs after buying Phantasy Star 2 in 1991. You want to know what RPG saved my experience and made me love them? This is the one! Came out a year later, a year after Phantasy Star, but I bought my Genesis. My parents bought it for me in 91 when I was 11. So I had that game and this game around the same time. I love this game. This game is so fucking good. This is my favorite dungeon crawler of all time. Right here. I generally don't do well with dungeon crawlers, but this game is just so good. Like, the music is great, the animation style, like the graphics, like it's just 16-bit goodness. It was $75 when it came out. First 8 megabit Sega Genesis cartridge. Are there any plans to do more movie night after Dot Hack? Yes, Radiant Lights, there are. When we're done the Dot Hack Sign series, I want to watch other stuff. I'm a big horror movie fan, but I don't know how many of us are. So once we're clear of Dot Hack Sign, we'll talk about it. And I have a ton of movies and series, and we'll talk about what we all want to see. I feel like after we're done the Dot Hack series, movies might be better because I know some people are into some and not others. And like for anyone that's not into Dot Hack, like all of these like Discord nights are like being lost on people because if you're not interested in it, then there goes like 6 weeks of movie night. So I think after Dot Hack Sign, we'll move on to movies, so that we can have a variety of stuff. Shining in the Darkness was 1991 Moogle Master. Phantasy Star 2 was 89 in Japan and 1990 in the U.S. So this game, Phantasy Star 2, predated Shining in the Darkness in the U.S. by over a year. Doodle, 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 doodle. And I know that because I was here. I was here for it. But it's so good. Yep, clear goals, a way to advance. This is why I'm struggling in Might and Magic, and I'm lucky to have all of you and Duke Donuts. Duke says, early on it feels a little aimless, but once you get the indication to do the trials, it's more straightforward. Yeah, the very beginning can feel a little aimless because it's like, find evidence of Princess Claire, right? But then once you I don't want to spoil it, but once that thing happens, you're right. It's very clear after that. So I could see the very beginning being daunting. I could get that. But since it was the first dungeon crawler game, like I can even remember playing other than Phantasy Star, I was just like, all right, let me wander around the dungeon. There's nowhere else to wander. Like, so we're in this dungeon. All right, let's look around. Where Might and Magic, it gives you so many options at the beginning. This game kind of steers you towards like, there's the kingdom, there's the town, and there's a dungeon. So it's like, all right, I guess we're going here, So, but Rat, listen. Consider giving this another chance. It's so good. It's so damn good. I'm happy to help if I'm on your stream. If you want help, I'm happy to help with that one. One of the few dungeon crawlers I feel like I can help with, because I'm so bad with sense of direction. I have played D&D War. The Eternal Sun didn't really do very well, and it didn't get very far. A lot of the D&D stuff and the what do they call that, gold box stuff, like I didn't do well on any of them. I always got lost. Couldn't figure out how to battle because you never played any RPG style stuff. Oh, Rat, you got to think about trying. It's so damn good. It's just so damn good. I can't say enough good things about Shining in the Darkness. One of my all-time favorite video games. All right, we got to figure this out though. So we decided we were here. Now we're like here. So we're just gonna kind of go to the left and go up. Okay. Now we're on B3. But where? Like where is here? B3's here, but where is this? It doesn't seem to match. Look. Where do you see what I'm talking about, chat? Like where the hell are we right now? Where is this? It literally doesn't appear that we're anywhere. Did we go back to B1? I'm so confused. Where are we right now? Duke says making a map help. Yeah, mine is even. Rat, you think, trust me, mine's worse. I have the worst sense of direction in both video games and life. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Look, I don't know where I am right now. It's terrible. Duke says making a map helps in Shine Wars because it shows where you've not yet been. Well, once you get the view spell, it gets so much easier. Once you're sure you've been everywhere you can go, you know you're effectively done with an area. I also recommend you buy this. I think they're called something seeds. Like, and it shows you, it's basically the view spell, but you use it as an item. Like, that can help you until you get view.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Mantarius, thank you so much for the Prime resub. 6 months strong. That's an entire half a year. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the ad-free viewing emotes and, yes, sub badges. Duke has to take care of some post-stream stuff and get some dinner. No problem. Enjoy your dinner. Have fun with all of the post-stream stuff. Duke Donuts, I always appreciate you, and everyone, please, 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 give the Duke of Donuts a follow. You will have a lot of fun over there. His stream is always a great time. BNU is going to develop a better sense of direction or die. No, don't do that. Captain Kobo had an old roommate for a while, had Shine in the Darkness maps on graph papers. That's awesome. Not me. I don't even... Did I write anything in here? Let's see. Okay, look, I found something. This is my notes from when I was 11. I wrote this. And my handwriting was bad even then.
Cheered 120 bits.
Story, thank you for the 120 bits. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is greatly appreciated. My notes say, die, 10 East, 27 South, Cave of Wisdom. Light armor, level 5. Cry. Jess? Is that what I wrote? Theos, I can't even read half of what I wrote. Take the something to pull on 5. Oh my god. God, my handwriting sucked even then. It's bad, right? Look at this. It's bad. I'm very sloppy. I should compare my writing at 11 to my son's writing now, who's 8, and see if there's similarities. But, you know, I keep this in good condition. The Genesis cartridge cases were awesome. Doodle, doodle, doo. I said it's doodle, doodle, doo. Doodle, doodle. Anyways, I love my Sega Genesis. It's my... Honestly, that and the Sega CD are my favorite systems of all time. Doodle, 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 doodle. Story, I hope you're doing well. Oh, a hype train is close. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Haven't hype trained in a little bit. Been like at least 2 days, right? Or did we hype train yesterday? Nah, I feel like we didn't. But yeah, chat, I don't know where we are right now. Where is this? Like, I'm just gonna walk and see what happens. Like, according to this, we should be on B3, but where? Nothing looks like this. Look, literally nothing looks like this. I have no freaking clue. Where the hell are we? It feels like we're on B2. I don't understand it. Look, there's a chest here. Where's there a fucking chest? A doodle 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 doo. Look, there's a chest here, but there's no chest. I don't know where we are. All right, I'm gonna search it and see what it is. It's canon. Oh, we're back on B1. So where is this? Is it here? Why did we wind back up on B1? Oh, because you're going deeper into the basement. I see what I mean? See, Rat? No sense of direction. You never had cardboard gen carts as a kid? You didn't know they existed until recently? Oh, you talk... Oh, God, the cardboard kits were garbage. Shining Force 2 was in one. This was like an early warning sign that Sega was starting their decline. The game is amazing, by the way. This era was great, but this was like the first of a series of just dumbass, shitty business decisions. The cardboard Genesis box. This thing sucks. Like, look inside of it. Like, where do you even put the cartridge? Like, it just kind of floats. It's just terrible. It's just terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, I bought Shining Force 2 used in 1990.
This game sucks.
It was $28. Didn't come with the manual, and this is the version I've always had because I had no money back then. But this is when they first started doing game ratings. It got GA, General Audience. Yeah, by the VRC, the Video Game Ratings Council. But yeah, the clamshells were so much better. Phantasy Star 4, yeah, everything from like 1994 till the end of the Genesis's life was in cardboard. 93, I think, was the last year they still did the plastic cases. All right, so we got the cannon, which means we are here. So the problem with the fact that we are here is I thought we were... I thought we went here before. Did we just go in... I'm trying to understand, like, where we were. Is that... Did we just go in there for no reason? We went in there for no reason. Okay, I get what happened. We went in here to B1, and then we just went all the way around and then ended up back here. And we went back up, because this is back up. So we just literally went all that way for no reason. There was no purpose to it. And that's why it says take the shortest route in the second basement level to avoid powerful enemies. Alright, so we got to get back to B2 then. So we got to go back down. So we probably want to go up. Like, I think we want to do this. Like this. Now we're back on B2. Although I don't know where... Oh, we're here now. And this is where the ceramic bar is, right? It's full of garbage. Really? I guess that explains why there's 2 chests on this level. Okay, now we know where we are again. Oh, hey, Cannon. Clyfoth, how you doing? Good to see you. You remember the cardboard box that was the norm, which is why the original Genesis boxes were nice. Yeah, the original Genesis... I mean, look at the difference. Like, it's... Clearly, this is quality right here, and this is the... Although it looks nice, like the art looks nice, but the clamshell was so much better. So much better. Okay, so that's garbage. So if we go all the way down and to the left, we can go further down, which means we didn't get the ceramic bar. We don't really need the ceramic bar. All right, so then we'll do that. So we'll just go down. A doodle 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 doo. I love the smell of garbage in the morning. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. Excellent. The chest is empty message, right? Have I heard of Rings of Power on Genesis? I have not, Lundgren. What game is that? Is that like a it's not like a Lord of the Rings game, is it? Nah, it wouldn't have been on the Genesis, right? What is Rings of Power? I never heard of it. Atomic Dragon Tomorrow says, excellent, the chest is empty. It's not nothing. It's garbage! That is really raw. Clamshells VHS boxes were also the shit. I agree with that. I have the Exorcist clamshell VHS. Clyfoth says, Riggs' recent playing of the Final Fantasy Legend games is making you want to play the remakes. I haven't played any of the Final Fantasy Legend games. Weren't they for Game Boy? Abstractism, welcome back. We ground, whatever the word is, a lot. And we got lots of weapons and armor and levels, and now Anna is awesome. And then we went into the dungeon. This dungeon is Roran, and it's like a garbage dump or something. And now we're gonna go down to B3. And this is B3. So we should take it all the way down, and there's a chesty chest here. So let's do it. Doodle doo. I said it's doodle doodle doodle. I said that it's doodle. Rotwood. Oh shit, we got it. Exactly, so good. Sometimes you just gotta have a silent night, but a deadly night. Yeah, we should heal after this. Doodle the doodle 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 the doodle doo. Doodle doodle. Garbage day is very doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle. Yeah, I know nothing. F. What is Nasak? That's another sacrifice spell? Does that like just better than sack? Do you use it in conjunction with a spell called Nut? Do I get a rim shot for that? A doodle 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 doodle. Doodle doodle doo. It's an RPG open world game, one of the Naughty Dog's first games. That sounds cool. Doodle doo. I said it's doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle. So it's RPG-ish. I'll have to check it out. Sounds interesting. I like RPG-ish games. Doodle doodle doo. Alright, I think we're okay. So we're just gonna kind of go all the way down then. Captain Kobold says it's like sack, but heals all 3 people instead of 1, but you still die. It's gotta be like a Hail Mary type situation. Oh, is there Moogle Master? That's a hell of an Easter egg. Oh, here's more dudes. Hey, look! I made this jet scooter. It's something, isn't it? Ooh, jet scooter. I think I'm gonna try and ride this over the ocean. If you like, you can come and watch. F! Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da doodle 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 da doodle doo. Yeah, we got all the da da doo das doo da doo das. Tum 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 doo da. It's full of garbage. F. I think I'm gonna try and ride this over the ocean. So wait, where is it? Where's the thing? The thing, the thing, the thing. After hearing of the jet scooter from the Motavian, leave the garbage dump. There may be a jet scooter on the beach? Huh. The dungeon where you hear of the jet scooter is for non-combustible garbage. Also, the 3rd basement level in Ruin's not difficult, but watch out for powerful enemies. Doodle. So literally, the only thing besides garbage in this entire area is the cannon and the ceramic bar. Neither of which we need. One of which we didn't even get, because we already have the ceramic bars equipped, right? On Nay. Pretty sure, right? Hold on, make sure. Yeah. But they are good for selling. So the problem, though, is to get the ceramic bar, don't I have to literally go all the way back to the beginning and choose the top dungeon instead of the bottom one? Like, literally, I would have to do that, right? That is a ton of work for a ceramic bar. Is that worth it? To go all the way back and then come all the way back just for the ceramic bar when I could just grind that amount of money? You know what I mean, Captain Kobold? I don't think it's worth it. We could just grind and get enough money to do that. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. I think we're going to... Yeah, I did, but I'm going to do it again because now I'm nervous. I think I'm going to try and ride this over the ocean. If you like, you can come and watch. F. Doodle doodle da da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doo. Doodle da doodle 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 da doodle doo. Hey, look! I made this jet scooter. It's something, isn't it? Alright, now we've talked to them both. Are there any more, or is it just those 2 dudes? Yeah, it's just those 2 dudes. Alright, so Tech and Jim Ryuka. Oops. I mean, Heenus. We used Heenus. F. Not sure if I can start by talking to one of them, both, or whatever. Yeah, it's always best to talk to both then. I bet you Duke Donuts would know. Duke knows that kind of stuff. If that technique wasn't on one of the hardest hitting fighters, maybe you'd like it more. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Abstractus isn't me fun. You finished the story for Wonderlands? Oh, good. How was that? You had fun with it? Doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doodle. Okay, so here's the jet ski. I wonder where those motor people went. Aha! There's a note attached. We love going through garbage itself, so we don't need this. Anyone can have it. Hey, how lucky I am. How sweet it is. Let's get on the jet scooter. Hey, yo! Now, do you fight battle? Yes, you do. So, how are we fighting battles on a jet ski? That's silly. The bees are chasing us over the water? Insecta. Doodle doodle doo. No, it is doodle doodle doo. It's doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. This isn't good. Why are these things so strong? Doodle 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 doo. Yeah, jet ski. Wild Arms 3 has battles on horseback? That sounds fun. So, what are we... What's the goal now? Like... Doodle, 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 the doodle. So it says, after learning about the seed, visit the professor's home. Curie is a town full of brand new information. It's a long way from Zima to Curie. You will meet strong enemies on the way to Curie, but the information you obtain there is very important. You will get some very useful information for your adventure at sea by jet scooter. The most important thing to do in this town is to find the professor's home. He studies a subject that you must know about for your sea adventure. Alright, so we should go to Curie Town. So, to get there from here... Let me look at the map real quick. Oh, excuse me. So we're here in Roron. Curie is... Okay, I see where it is. We'd have to, like, do this. Wait, can we travel this way? Can we do this? No. Alright, give me a second here. I think we have to go, like, down and around. I mean, we could just warp there. But I want to try to do it the way the game wants you to do it. Let's see what enemies we get. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doo. Ah, that is doodle doodle doo. It's doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. It's doodle doo. A doodle 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 doo. It's doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. Alright, so we're gonna go this way.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Ralph, thank you so much for the sub. Your support of the ROM and the domain is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the ad-free viewing emotes and the sub badges. Appreciate you for that. It is doodly-doo indeed. The bees, the bees, the bees. Pug hit? Oh my god. DC Bueller, I just killed the pug hit. I'm sorry. DC Bueller's gonna be mad. I just killed a pug. Doodly-doodly-doo. I just totally killed a pug.
Secure all positions.
Oh,
here we go. Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Clinically Insane Pikachu 25. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Oh, somebody got leveled and I didn't see who it was. Probably Anna. She's level 11 now. What's up, Arctic Ayak, another member of the amazing Zophar's Domain stream team. Arctic Ayak is a great speedrunner who does games on the bongo and the guitar and speedrun stuff on the drums. So go check out Arctic AKU. We'll be glad you did. Arctic, what have you been up to? How's the family? How's the kiddo? What is new? Tell me all the things. We're playing some Phantasy Star 2 right now. Wait, what's this? I don't know what that is. Shit. I feel like this is a mistake. I'm fighting all kinds of crazy enemies right now. Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle doodle da doo doodle doodle doo was it a doodle doodle doo. It's going well. Hey, we got another raid tonight. It's the Great Red Dragon. Hi GRD, raiding up tonight, my friends. OMG. Great Red Dragon, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive Zophar's domain. We do emulators and stuff. What were you playing tonight, Great Red Dragon? It's always good to see you. Get a little shouty shout out. You should all follow GRD. Lots of fun to watch. Plays all kinds of games. Lots of retro stuff too. I don't know where we're supposed to go. I think it's like here. I want to say it's here. Can we get off here? No. Oh, okay, we can get off here. But then I gotta remember that it's here? Oh, God. Is this right? Chat, am I gonna remember that it's there? Hold on, I need to understand how this works. Arctic says she's sleeping on you after a day of being the cutest kiddo ever. Very nice. How old now? Couple months, right? Doodle da da doodle da da doodle da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da da doodle da do. 4 months. Congrats again, Arctic. It's awesome. If I go to this Curie town, am I gonna wind up having to remember that my ship is over there? What if I forget? Can you forget? Can you like summon it back? I'm fine. I hope so. It's Reptile. Oh boy. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. I feel like we're fighting things we shouldn't fight. Doodle doodle doo. We're in trouble, chat, oh God. We're gonna get wrecked. I don't think we're supposed to fight this thing. Oh my God, we're getting crushed by this freaking reptile. Oh no. Yeah, we're in trouble. We gotta get out of this. Okay, we got out of it. 97 experience, 440 Masada, and they gained a level. Yikes. Yeah, we should probably do some healing. When does Nay get a better spell? Her healing is not great right now. Doodle the 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 doodle doodle the doodle the doodle the doodle. Give Anna a little heal here. You forget. I forget if you forget. Oh no. Doing great, Great Red Dragon. Did you say what you were playing, GRD? I didn't see you there. The boat follows you when you teleport to towns that will be at the nearest coast. Oh, okay. Good to know, Captain Kobo. Appreciate that knowledge. All right, let's get to... Oh, my God. Why do we keep getting this dude? Although, on the other hand... I don't even know what he's doing. On the other hand, it is good to get a lot of experience. Wanna. A doodle 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 doo. Something about the doodlies. Doodle 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 doo. A doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo doodle doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle the doodle 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 the doo. How we doing on Masada? 55-25. All right, well, here's Curie Town. We've been here before, right? We just decided to go there. All right, let's talk to everybody. Welcome to Curie. Yeah. Let me take the map off. We'll put the hint guide back. And let's just talk to everybody. Hey, have you met our friends in Ruron? Oh, I sure did. It's a garbage dump. The ancestors of the people in this town used to work in the ocean. In this town, there are many stories about the ocean. My boyfriend lives on the outskirts of the town so that nobody disturbs his work. Hey, have you met our friends in Ruron? I talked to someone that said the same thing already. Oh no, humans! Alright, armor shop. A doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle. Alright, GOG 0. Yeah, this music, it's all very nice story. The soundtrack's really solid. Did you tell me to get a titanium chest from here? Was that what you told me to get at some point? A doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle doodle, a doodle doodle doodle, a doodle doodle, a doodle doodle doodle. Right? Didn't you tell me someone needed a titanium chest? I want to say. I wonder what the guide tells you here. Vassal says the worst is when you know he says humans, and then you hear a line where he delivers it to humans. Are you talking about in Star Trek Deep Space Nine with the Ferengi, or in this game? Jim! I don't know, let's see. Yeah, Quark the Ferengi called them humans. Sometimes. But sometimes he would talk out of character. Strength. Alright, Rudo has fiber coat. Jim has fiber coat. So they both have fiber coats. Their bodies consist of fiber coats. Anna's is a titanium cape. Nay's is a fiber vest. So everyone's armor is fiber except for Anna. So it sounds like we have more grinding to do, which is fine. That's Phantasy Star 2. But is your recommendation to get fiber armors for Rudo, Jim, and maybe Nay? He calls them humans when mocking them. He calls them humans when he needs something. Oh, okay. Sounds right to me. I love Deep Space Nine. I think Deep Space Nine was the best Star Trek along with Next Generation by far. Like, I would say, sometimes I think Deep Space Nine was the best, and sometimes Next Generation, because my favorite captain by far is Picard, followed by Sisko. So, like, on any given day, sometimes Next Generation is the best, and sometimes Deep Space Nine is the best. And then I would say, I'd probably say, like, Enterprise is somewhat... Enterprise got a bad deal, man. Seasons 3 and 4 were so good. If they had just... People just didn't give it a chance, I think. I love Scott Bakula, so I would put... I'd put Archer third. Captain Kirk... I don't know. I know a lot of people love the original series. It was fine. He never really impressed me that much. He was always hitting on somebody. That's all he ever did, I thought. So I put Kirk fourth. And then I would probably say... Yeah,
oh my god. The weeds! The weeds! The weeds! The weeds!
We're bad at weeds.
Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Story 13 cheered 200 bits. Picard is the GOAT.
Picard is the GOAT. Thank you, Story, for the 200 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. It's Towie! Yes, GOG is now a VIP. Finally. Towie, it's good to see you. You should follow Towie, too. Another great streamer and member of the Zophar's Domain stream team. And she's got Sexual Healing. And she's got My Immortal. And she plays fun games. And she does some Fallout. Go follow Towie. You'll be glad you did. Towie's doing a lot of December this December. We'll be resuming Secret of Mana at some point in January. But for right now, Towie is enjoying the DOS. How are your point and clicks going? Ralph says you enjoy Deep Space Nine more than Next Generation now that you're older, but it's mostly because you're more interested in political intrigue compared to when you were young. See, I loved Next Generation during the time it was out. And then later on, I learned to really appreciate Deep Space Nine. Like, I really got into it in, like, season 6 and 7. You know, the whole Dominion War and the Changelings and, like, how, like, no character was really, like, there were a lot of characters that weren't, like, necessarily all good or all bad, but they were, like, shades of gray. I loved that. I thought Deep Space Nine was so good. Yeah, I would put Kirk, like, fourth. Then Janeway is, like, all the way down here, because Kate Mulgrew's a good actress. It's not her. Just, it's like, oh, the Prime Directive, and then all she does is violate the fucking Prime Directive. I don't know. I didn't like how her character was written, so yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, Joey. I didn't like Janeway. I thought she sucked. So yeah, so there was Janeway. She'd be 5th. Then after that, I haven't really watched enough of that. What's that? Not Discovery. We'll talk about Discovery in a second. But the other one, Strange New Worlds. I only watched like the 1st or 2nd episode, and then I got into Twitch, and I stopped watching a lot of Star Trek. But eventually, I want to get back to it. So I don't know where I feel Captain Pike would be. So put him off to the side. I don't know where I'd rank him. And then after that, Discovery is fine. I didn't like the whole rotating captain thing. So I don't even know where to put any of them. Like, none of them lasted very long. So I don't know. I'd put both those series off to the side. I don't know where I'd rank them yet. 7 of 9 is the captain, not Janeway. Actually, good point, Basil. Everybody knows 7 of 9 is the real captain. 7 of 9 was awesome in Picard, by the way. Captain Coble says you like Janeway as a character and looking at the crew from the perspective that everyone's really very flawed. I think the criminal Tom Paris, because that's how we started, would have been a better captain than Janeway. Again, this is not, I want to be clear, Kate Mulgrew is a great actress. It's not her. It's not her. I just thought her character was written very just, I thought she was very weak, and I thought she was very, I don't like, she kept flip-flopping. That's what I didn't like. Like, make a decision. Like, Picard sometimes didn't always make the right decision. He stuck to it. Sisko didn't always make the right decision, but stuck to it. Philippa Georgiou, who's from Discovery, even though she didn't last more than 2 episodes, the decisions I saw her make, she stuck to it. Janeway was all over the goddamn place, so, sorry. Not a Janeway fan. Yes, that was the problem, Captain Coble. The material that Kate Mulgrew was given was just written badly. I agree with you. And that has been The Weeds. Thank you, Reg, for the lawnmower to get us out of the weeds. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. And we're back. All right, GOG Zero, before we got down that rabbit hole and tangent, was trying to tell me something. Neelix creeps you out, Howie? Wait a minute. Hold on. The one of 2 good characters in Voyager, the other, of course, being 7 of 9. Come on, man! Was creepy? Neelix was the fucking man. What do you mean? There was nothing creepy about Neelix. Tuvix was creepy. Tuvix was creepy. When they had the transporter accident and you had Tuvok and Neelix merged together, that was creepy. That was a freaky story too. Reg, thank you for redeeming the Angel Tears. I have some here. I guess we couldn't play a game called Phantasy Star 2 without getting into Star Trek. Tweegia said, yes, he does. No, it's all about Harry Kim. Everybody, I just want to apologize. Towie's confused right now. What Towie actually means is that Neelix is not creepy and Harry Kim is completely blah. That's what you meant. Harry Kim had no personality. Harry Kim had less of a personality than a loaf of bread that has been sitting on your shelf, dusty, lonely, and forgotten about. Harry Kim, the forever ensign, exactly. See, everyone agrees with me. Harry Kim's a loser that couldn't get past ensign. Exactly. Again, the actor's fine. It's not the actors. The actors are all fine in Voyager. Your name is based off a Harry Kim episode. I know the Tuigians, right? Or you told me the way you got your name was a misspelling of. No, come back! I love that emote, by the way. That might actually be one of the greatest emotes on Twitch. Bitwise Bard says you've been hanging out with that loaf of bread forever. Solid personality. F! Nah, I'm not a Harry Kim fan either. Nah, Voyager just. You know what Voyager was? Voyager was Gilligan's Island in space, is what Voyager was. It got interesting later on. 7 of 9, of course, was the best. Everybody knows that. What about Harry Crumb? We had a good friendship, good run. F! But yeah, when they demoted Paris, they should have promoted Kim and made a rivalry dynamic there. Yeah, there were a lot of missed opportunities on Voyager Basshole. But everybody, of course, knows the greatest Star Trek episode ever is the one where they went to Warp 10 and they devolved and Janeway turned into a lizard and had lizard babies with Tom Paris. Or was it Harry Kim? No, it was Tom Paris, right? She had the lizard babes with Tom Paris, right? I'm trying to remember if it was Tom Paris or Harry Kim. It was one of the two of them. Yeah, Tom Paris. Yeah, greatest episode in Star Trek history. Everybody knows that. Anybody ever wants to give you shit saying Voyager wasn't that good? Just watch that episode. Clearly representative of the entire series. I rest my case. So, now that we're done talking about bad Star Trek series, we are going to get some armor. GOG Zero, what am I buying here? A doodle. Of course, you got Lizard Janeway. That's all you can get. A doodle, a doodle, a doodle, a doodle, doodle, a doodle, doodle, doodle. This is the most doodly video game I've ever played. There is literally no video game this doodly. No video game this doodly. GOG Zero says Nay will eventually get 2 laser bars and a jewel ribbon for later elsewhere from the shop. Does Rudo have the titanium armor? We just gotta grind more. So should we get them? We should get them both the titanium armor then, GOG Zero, I think is what you're saying. This game came out when you were born and you're here for it. Nice. How you doing there, TT Devon? I'm glad you're here for it. We're gonna have some fun. I don't know the difference between the titanium armor and the titanium chest. I think we have to refer to 1989 is before you, but 1990 is not. 90 in the US, 89 in Japan. All right, let's see. I'm going to take a look at the Phantasy Star manual to try to figure out who can wear... Chests are sleeveless. Armors are... It doesn't tell you. Damn, how do I know... It doesn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know which I should buy. How do you know what to buy? Do we want to buy titanium armor or titanium chests? GOG Zero, I need your help here. I don't understand the difference between the armor and the chest. Who's the armor for? Who's the chest for? Like, who can wear it? The guide doesn't tell you. The guide doesn't give me this information. It says... It just says protective gear down here. And talk to everyone. But nothing else very helpful at all. So I don't know, like... I don't know what it wants us to do. Armor for Rudo, chest for Jim. Now, GOG Zero, is that because that Rudo's armor is armor, and Jim's armor is chest, and like one can't wear the other? Is that what it is? I mean, yeah, ultimately, Mystic the Urge, if I have to, that's what I would do. But is GOG Zero, just so I understand for the future, is that how it works? Real men don't wear sleeves? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I must have pressed B. That is how it works. Okay. Then why don't we buy the chest for Jim? And we'll put this on Jim. So, armor will go from 92 to 105. Nice. Now we can sell the fiber coat. Doodle. Doodle. What does she have for sale anyway? Just the usual. I hate how when you press B, you leave. I don't like that. Like, what if I just press B here and I want to sell? You can't. It's annoying. See that? I can't tell you how many times I made that mistake. Alright, so let's go sell the fiber coat. And then we're just going to grind. Yeah, it's a very good stat boost. But before we grind, let's save. We definitely got to save. Where's the save point? I said that it is doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Oh, we should heal too. Doodly 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 doo. They say the ocean and the lake are connected under the ground. Oops. F. Oh no, humans! Oh no, humans. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. All memories and experiences have been saved. Alright, so we should grind a little bit then. But before we do that, let's talk to everyone. In this town, there are many stories about the ocean. My boyfriend lives on the outskirts of the town so that nobody disturbs his work. This person will say, oh no, humans. Hey, have you met our friends in Aurora? Nope. The answers are the people in this town used to work in the ocean. Yeah, we know. We all worked in the ocean. Got it. They say people in the old days used to eat something before going under the ocean. Is that a hint? Like that there's a way to go into the ocean in this game, but you need something like an item that you eat to get you in there? Like gills or something? Is it like gillyweed, like in Harry Potter? Doodle doo, doodle 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 doo. I said it's doodle 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 doo, doodle doodle doodle. This is a very doodly stream. I remember there was a rocky island named Uzo in the ocean. Ah. So this must be like another continent or something then. I'm looking around for the save points up there, but it was 50 years ago and Mother Brain prohibited people from going to the ocean. All right, before we go to save, let's go check out this house down here. I wanna see what this is. In the places where the color of the water is different in the ocean, they say it's because of water from the lake. How do we get here? Can we go here this way? Yeah. Hi, I'm working on inventing a new kind of gum. Do you know what maror leaves are? No. There is a marora tree on an island in the sea. The leaves of that tree produce a large amount of oxygen. I want to use the leaves to make a special gum that lets you breathe underwater. Ah, I need some of the leaves. If you find any, let me know. Okay, clearly this is the next quest. Now, what if I say yes? I need some of those leaves. If you find any, let me know. Okay, so we got to find some leaves. I said it's doodle-doo. Let's talk to this cat dude here. Oh no, humans. Now we'll go save. A doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo doodle doo. Have you met our friends in Roran? You said that many times. You freaking cat person, yes you did. The save place is right under, but we missed it because I'm not paying attention. We're gonna go into the disc and hit the savey save. Yep, we'll save them under Jim. Yes, we shall erase it. All memories and experiences saved. But I'm afraid, chat, that we are not going to adventure more because it is past 1 a.m. and